Happy Crimson Tuesday! 8 o'clock, we did it! Long time no see. Long time no see. Fractal Mind Mike, speaking of, long time no see, it's good to see you. Fractal Mind Mike, fantastic retro streamer, of course. Also, Mad Dog Williams, genius. And once I can figure out how to do this proper shout out, I will do that. Did that work? Yes, it did. Great. Yes. Check out Fractal Mind Mike, wonderful streamer. We had a wonderful conversation way back when, for like 3+ hours, and hopefully we can do something like that again once the game releases. That would be nice. And things have been well, Fractal Mind Mike. Things have been well. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the developers update in a little bit, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. Not actually too much to talk about today, but yeah, some fun positive things. So yeah. Ace, happy Crimson Tuesday. Comment Pansu, happy Crimson Tuesday as well. You're gonna need coffee for this? Oh yes, you're probably the whole time zone thing. Mousimus, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Ooh, the new game is shaping up beautifully. Oh, are you talking about my game, Mousimus? I don't know. Deledrius, happy Crimson Tuesday. Fantastic. Yes. It's snowing here in Toronto. It's started up at long last. So we knew we couldn't hold it off forever. So yeah, the snow is gonna be around for a bit. I could have picked up my holiday card today. It's all printed up. I just need to pick it up. And the weather was awful, so I'm gonna do that later. Maybe later in the week sometime. But it's printed, and I'm really looking forward to mailing that stuff out. Okay. Dringle, happy New Year. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Giselle, happy Crimson Tuesday. Goman-sama, happy Crimson Tuesday. Mike Clam as well. Raining in the Detroit area. It is supposed to snow later this week. Yeah, we got our first kind of big snowy snow today that turned into freezing rain. And then I said, I'm not going to pick up the holiday card today. Forget it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. We'll see. But it is done. And I'm excited to show you guys. Other stuff I can show real quick before we get started. Tonight's a Dan. We have a strong possibility of a Dan. And I guess that leads me to what we're going to be doing with Dan tonight. I don't see Edenwaith here, but I will do, when I see Edenwaith, I will do a repeated developer update. But developer update, Dan sent all the tracks in over the holidays, which is kind of amazing. It's the best like Christmas present ever. He sent all the tracks, literally everything we've worked on for the past 3 years since we started streaming. It's all done. And not only that, but it is in the game now. I've put it all in the game. And that's very exciting. It is a Dan day. It's a Dan day. It's a Dan day until it's not a Dan day, which means I have to check my messaging stuff. I'll do that now. Because Dan is a busy person and sometimes Dan cannot make it. So if he's not here, don't worry, because we have other stuff planned. We're going to just do more pixel art, and we can start my new Let's Play, which is going to be an EGA text parser mystery adventure game. So never fear, there will always be something to do. Yes, yeah, it's all the tracks, they're all in, and so what I really wanted to work to get them all in, just to see if there are any gaps, anything we might want to do. Because there's one track in the game, I actually made a note here. There's one track in the game that happens 15 times, and I feel like we could probably do a different track for some of those times, so there's a bit less repetition. And if we do get our Dan today, and chances look good that we're going to get a Dan today, we're going to work on that. A variation of a very commonly used track, so the one track isn't being used quite as much. Beta Human, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, Fractal Mind Mike EGA text parser investigation game. Yes, yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. And have a good dinner, Dringle Drangle. And I always like to know what everyone's eating and what they're making. That's the developer update. And yes, been getting lots of great beta alpha feedback, and I have not worked on that yet because I've been concentrating on getting the card out and concentrating on implementing all the music. So, because yeah, Dan said he was available today, and he's like, well, what are we going to do? And I said, I don't know what we're going to do. And I was able to tell him what we're going to do a few hours ago. I couldn't tell him until I had put all the stuff in, right? So that kind of needs to get done first. MST Viper, mac and cheese nachos. Happy Crimson Tuesday, by the way. Holy cow. Okay, I love all those things. I like them all separately, and I'm going to assume I like them all separate together. Mac and cheese nachos. I love macaroni, I love cheese, and I love nachos. Oh, that sounds like a dream. Oh, okay, so fact of mind, the earlier the new game Maximus was referring to was a little thing I started working on about a week. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. You were using AGS to make an adventure game. I did see that. Yes. Oh, Eating with You are here. Did you catch the developer update? All the tracks delivered. All the tracks in the game. And I am working, my next order of business is going to be getting back on some assets, and then I'm going to go through the feedback from the alpha testers. So that's really, really excellent. Oh, you just missed it? Okay, that was it. That was the whole thing. There wasn't much to say. That was that. I'm going to show some progress on something else that I've been making. Some progress on something else I've been making. Cross-Stitch. Cross-Stitch has seen progress. That dragon, the Rise of the Dragon is starting to take form. So that's exciting. Getting the look of that all done. So that's nice. Cosmic Void 3, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Oh yeah, that reminds me, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, come on, go in. Okay. That's something else I wanted to talk about. So let's just get into this. Let's get into this. Speaking of the holiday cards, of course, I always like to tell people the holiday bonus card pack is something I do every year, and the offer extends from when I first announce it to when I mail out the cards. And I'm thinking I'm going to mail out the cards either this week or early next week. So this offer will only be until I finish mailing out the cards. And what it is, it's if you become a new $5 tier Patreon patron, you get the last 3 years holiday cards, this year's holiday card, a Crimson Diamond postcard, and a little Nancy Maple sticker. And here's what the card looks like so. This is the size of the cards. So you get all that stuff. And of course, current $5 tier patrons will be getting the new holiday card and a little Nancy Maple sticker anywhere in the world. And that's that. That'll be over soon. So that's gonna be this is gonna be probably the last time I'm gonna get to talk about it, unless I go real late and I haven't finished this and I haven't mailed them out by Tuesday. But there's that. The other thing is someone reminded me. Oh yes, Cosmic Void reminded me. The Adventure Game Hotspot. Ooh, nope, that's not it. Adventure Game Hotspot has come out with a recent video called Pixel Art Adventure Games You Must Play in 2024. And there's been a lot of wonderful adventure game community members are featured in that. Crimson Diamond's in it, Cosmic Void's Twilight Oracle is in it, Grundislav's Rosewater is in there, and tons of other games. So check that out if you love pixel art, if you love adventure games. Really nice little video. Fractal Mind Mike vouches for the cards. The cards are amazing in real life, so very much worthwhile. Thank you. Dringle Drangle's making spaghetti and jarred sauce tonight, something easy. That's just good. That's just nice. That sounds like a nice meal, so I hope you enjoy it. Nicholas Patton, happy Crimson Tuesday. The other thing I wanted to mention. Ooh, Eating Way says it's summer in Antarctica right now, so perhaps that means mail can reach the far southern climes right now. Very, very possibly. Yes. Oh wow, Eating Way says a blog I follow also mentions Crimson Diamond, Twilight Oracle, and Rosewater. Lovely. Did someone say Rosewater? Grundislav, fantastic. Okay, Grundislav gets his own shout-out thing that doesn't use the shout-out timer. Francisco Gonzalez of Grundislav Games, currently developing Rosewater, set to launch in 2024. Grundislav also streams on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Grundislav, are you streaming? Are you streaming tomorrow? And what are you streaming? If so. And yes, Rosewater was also in that Adventure Game Hotspot video. Artistic Ulysses, happy Crimson Tuesday. And the other thing I like to do when I see enough of a critical mass of EGA text parser game creators, Cosmic Void being one of them, has made 3 Tachyon Dreams games. At Cosmic Void, at Itch.io, Deivor is making Fortune and Glory. At the Deivor, TheDeivore. You can find that on Twitter. Kenny Games is making Signal and Echo. Iris is Missing. KINIGames.com. Mousemist has released Enclosure 3D, which is a remake of old classic Enclosure, but a 3D version, reimagined. Mousemus, MAUSMIUS, on Itch.io. Phil Fortier has made 4 Snail Trek games. You can find them at snailtrek.com. Slat Studio is working currently on a Betrayed Alliance 2. You can find him at AJ Slattery, SLATTERY.com/betrayed-alliance. So all those, there are a few of us. And nice, Grindeslav is streaming tomorrow, so check out, give Grindeslav a follow for sure. One of my big adventure game inspirations. And happy Crimson New Year! Grindeslav, that's a new one, and I like it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. Alright, so that's that. The other thing was, what was anything else? I think that's all I wanted to show for this. Unless we don't have a Dan, and then I will start playing my new Let's Play, but we'll save that. We'll save that as a little surprise for later. But what else do I have to talk about? Yes, I think I did. Ooh, I did it all in record time. Yeah, I don't know how Cosmic Void does all that. It's kind of amazing. And also, oh yes, 3. Okay, Twilight Oracle, Tachyon Dreams Anthology, and Devil's Hideout are coming out in 2024. Oh, nice. Nicholas Patton says, speaking of pixel art, I recently wishlisted a point-and-click game called Shadows of the Afterland. I'll write that down. Has the feeling of Thimbleweed Park. Shadows of the Afterland. Nice. Great. Okay. Pascal Bros of Happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, Mousemiz, yes, how was Mochi making this year? It was good. Okay, I think I didn't prep the video, but I can play it on my phone. I have a Mochi video for you all. I used to put them on my stream, but then my stream has trouble with anything but just streaming. You know, when I open up a web browser, it doesn't like that. And when I do anything else, it doesn't like that either. So, this is this year's blob. Oh, it's done. Go again. Do it again. There we go. There's the blob. And so the thing is with this is it doesn't look like that when it starts out. It starts out looking like hold on. It starts out looking like this. You know, it looks like steamed rice, and then it has a weird little screw thing in the middle that kind of does magic. That's what it starts out looking like. That's special mochi rice. And then eventually, you know, it starts to get all clumpy. Like so. And then it gradually, you know, becomes more blobby. And then you pour it out onto, we pour it out into like a wooden panel that's covered in rice flour, and you just grab the molten hot mochi and you kind of break it off into little smaller parts. Good. It is a good blob. And yes, remember when I crashed the stream? Was it last year with 4 different mochi videos? It didn't like that. So, oh, nice. Nicholas Patton, this 3 consecutive streams. Nice. May the streak cause Maple Mystery to find a gold bar someday. I like it. Yes, and Giselle, I'm pretty sure that is how we went from goo to human. I think there's some scientific basis for that. Yeah. Well, fact on my mic, there's different kinds of mochi. Like, you know, like there's that mochi with that, like, that are like ice cream mochi with ice cream in the middle. Like, that's a different kind of mochi. This stuff is, like very plain rice. It's not really sweetened. It's just steamed pounded rice, and it's very like stretchy and stuff. It's really good. Very, very good. And it is a very bread-like process. Yeah, you don't grabbing molten hot anything though. It's like it's pretty hot. It's okay. Like it depends on your threshold for heat, really. It looks like that's it though. I think that's it. Evil Tentacle, happy Crimson New Year, as Francisco said. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna move on to worky work. Amazingly. Okay, so now you should be seeing Photoshop. Let me know if you're not seeing Photoshop. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Fractal for gifting the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. And yes, Crimson Diamond will be releasing in 2024. It will be. When is a whole other question. I think Mousemiss was testing the game and he was saying, oh my gosh, there's a lot of assets that still need to be put in, and he's absolutely right. So we'll see. I have a list of the assets, and some of them, of course, are like, you know, more detailed, like things like this background. I need to check that and count how many of those I need. There might be like 5 or 6 or something. Yes, this okay, good. Pascal Bros, thank you for confirming Photoshop on screen. Yeah, yeah, okay, that's right. Adventure Game Geek also did a video about games that are releasing in 2024, and he mentioned that it's going to be releasing. I really like that video. It's really funny. He basically just had a big calendar behind him, and he just started sticking stickers at random of like the names of different games, and it was wonderful. I got July 21st, so maybe I'll hold him to it. So that's Adventure Game Geek. Nightbot's got his YouTube channel. Please check out Adventure Game Geek. Wonderful, wonderful YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Void. You like seeing the pieces you've done recently here in the latest build? Yeah, yeah. It's and you know the testers are going to have more because I've already started in them on my asset list here. So the next version of the alpha is going to have all the music, which is really exciting, and some more assets, and hopefully it'll be less broken because it's super broken right now. July 21st sounds great. Okay, we've all agreed. Oh, nice. Nicholas Patton, you're... Oh, Solaris. I've never heard of open source game engine Solaris. You plan to make a bat-themed creature for when I make something in Solaris. Ooh. I'm always interested in other game engines. And thank you again, Fractal on Mike. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cosmic Void. Fantastic. You guys are the best. And yeah, I feel like I was feeling before I streamed today, I was feeling like, oh my goodness, I feel like it's been so long that I forget how to do everything. Oh yeah, anyway, so that's what I mentioned. I had to, one of the reasons I had to get in and work on implementing all the music is I had no idea what Dan was going to do it on stream tonight until like a couple of hours ago when I implemented everything, checked everything, and realized that one of the tracks is used 15 times. Like if the player plays through the full game and gets all the, gets everything in the game, they would have heard this particular track 15 times, which is a lot of times. And I told Dan, this is a good opportunity, even though we have all the music, this is a good opportunity to make a similar kind of a track, but just for a little bit of variation. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Okay, Solaris is used to make games similar to the handheld Legend of Zelda games. Okay. Whisper link, yeah, check, you can definitely whisper, message me on the Twitch messaging thing and I will get that. I probably wouldn't use it, but I'm always interested in learning about more engines. Okay, so we have this, where we left off forever years ago. And we were working on the hieroglyphics. And what was nice is Patoing, who is sometimes here wonderful pixel artist Patoing, came up with this color variation for it as a suggestion of how to make this look better. And I quite like this, what he's come up with here. So we're going to try something similar along those lines of these color combinations. Minty Gargle, thank you so much for the follow. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, Patoing is an OG. Patoing is a master pixeler. And I like a lot of what Patoing has done for the hieroglyphic thing here. Variation is a spice of game dev, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, this is looking, in terms of what we have left to do on this piece. Okay, we have globe. I think it's basically globe, right? That's it. Pretty much. Oh yeah, also, there has to be an animation. Oh yeah, there's an animation of, alright, so this is what's in the game right now. So we need an animation of the newspaper flopping onto the desk. And then we're going to need, like, the professor. We're actually going to need this professor guy to slide in from the right. There's a bit left to do. But, yeah. Getting there. There she is. Gary Ankles, Happy Crimson Tuesday. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, so, yes. So, Patoing suggested this wonderful treatment of the hieroglyph. So we're going to maybe not do exactly this, but I know this was just a rough thing he kind of just put together real quick. We're going to try that. We're going to try that. I'm going to start a new thing here. Okay. So what has happened here looks to be A lot of brown has been added, which is quite nice. So let's try that. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Let us sample all layers. Let's collect the gray. Looks like just a selection of this. Edenwith asks, did the professor's clothing change from the portrait to the old or new designs? The professor's clothing has changed. Because the way he is now, like I have done a new version of him that we'll need to refer to, which we won't get to him today, but yeah, that's just a good reminder that that's something I will need to get, is dig his sprite back up again, so I can make it look more like that one. But he has changed, and I need to still do a speech portrait for him. That has not happened yet. Okay, so that's the starting off point for this, is to make this brown like that, which I do like as a starting off point. And then I guess what I'll do is I'm going to take some of the yellow. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Okay. Yeah, it actually is going to be quite tricky. Okay. Except working in to break down this shape a little bit. Oops. Mug Monster, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, Mug Monster, one of the winners of the holiday card giveaway that I did for my last stream of 2023. And yeah, I'm going to be sending you that. I have all your deets for that. I was going to pick up the card today, the cards, but the weather was terrible, so I'm going to do that later. But most likely it's going to be this week that's going to happen. The problem with this a little bit is I'm trying to break up the shape, but you can see I don't want to put two yellow pixels beside each other, but then I can't, if I do that, then it just extends the shape that's already there and it won't break it up. So I'm kind of just going to do this by hand a little bit to break it up. Canoe year. Yeah, Gary Ankless. Canoe year. Chappy canoe year. Ooh, big storm around there too, Mug Monster. Guess that means you're... I didn't see the Facebook comment. I might have, but I forgot. But, yeah, I have not forgotten. It's on a list. I've got like a Google Doc of everyone that's getting the card, and you and the other two winners are also on that. Yes, a Factor1 Mike, yes. All Patreon patrons who are $5 tier or higher get cards sent to their homes. Now, there's only really two tiers. There's a $3 tier and a $5 tier, but sometimes people like make up their own tier. And so if that made up tier happens to be $5 or higher, then yes, you guys are all going to get, not only are you going to get, hold on. Not only are you going to get the card, but you're going to get one of these handy dandy Nancy Maple stickers. Oh, I got to change my tag to art. I just reminded myself. There we go. You can get one of those. And the way I'm going to probably do it, where I just forget, art. Okay. The way I'm probably going to do it is, you see, like with this one, this card, I'm going to just, I've got some washi paper, like washi tape. I'm just going to tape it in like that and then write like a message. I always write like a customized message here and sign them and everything. I sign them with like gold paint marker too, like my name and stuff. So you'll get that for sure. Nicholas Patton asks, I have a question. Have you ever done a self-portrait in the style of Crimson Diamond? And I have. Actually, I'll open it up just to show you guys. It's actually my profile picture. And you're not seeing Photoshop yet. I'm just going to dig this up real quick. And the funny thing is, this is the first one I did in my Crimson Diamond portrait style, like the EGA style. And it's like the one that's probably the one I spent the absolute least time on. I will open up also the Anna one too. And actually, I'm gonna open up a few of these because I have shown the LucasArts ones recently. But there's some other ones I haven't really shown, so I'm gonna do that. And I don't know where the photo is that I used, but I can just show you on my phone probably. Okay, so moving back to Photoshop. here are some, yeah, these kind of portrait things. So this is Agustin Cordes, who made, oh, what's his game called? Oh no, it starts with an S. It starts with an S, and I think Augustin still uses this as his profile photo. Scratches, thank you, Mike Clem. Yes, he made scratches. So there's that. Of course, this is our own Anna. Anna from, Classic Gamers Guild Anna is this one here. And then, yes, this one's mine. That I spent, yeah, the absolute least amount of time on. And I can show you the photo for that one. That one is... Selfies. The photo is... That's the photo that my profile picture is based on. Okay. Photoshop again. Yeah, it's really cool to see you know, like this one. Ben Edwards also has a portrait I did for him, but he kind of swaps that one in and out. But yeah, I use this one. This is my profile, like my social media profile. I use this for everything. Okay. I was working on this. Oh, that's funny. Scary Ankles. Their Steam dev page also has that self-portrait, or that portrait. Okay, Mug Monster said, I commented on your post about sending the holiday cards out this week to say that it was good to know they haven't been sent yet. Because I was worried they had been sent, but mine got lost in the mail. No, never fear. They have. I'm just super late with it. It has not happened yet. But yes, it's gonna any day now because I will be picking those cards up. Possibly as early as tomorrow. I might be picking that up tomorrow. Oh yes, and also I can see what Patoing did was very wisely added a shadow there, which I will also do. So let's do that. Oh yeah, I was actually in the middle of just breaking up the verticalness of this. Just so that it looks kind of rougher, you know? Oh yes, the book. Yeah, I did a bunch of those. I showed them on stream a few times. The limited run games, Monkey Island anthology book. I got to do portraits of all those great LucasArts folks. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them, like Steve Purcell and Ron Gilbert and Tim Schafer. It was a lot of fun to do that. Also Mark Ferrari, which is kind of like really cool to get to do that. Fun times. Like a dream job, really, to get to do that. Oh no. We cannot double the pixels. Don't double them. Yeah, that already is looking more convincing to me. Oh no. No. Yes. Okay. Yes, I also Evil Tentacle. I also love washi tape. Nicholas Patton says, imagine if you someday did a special giveaway of a portrait of the winner in the style of the Crimson Diamond. I actually have done that before. Like I've donated portrait commissions before as like fun giveaways for things. I haven't done that in a long time because the iPad, I still haven't dealt with that. And the Surface Pro 2 also works for doing that stuff, but it's just not as like slick. So I might think about eventually fixing the iPad. I haven't really decided yet. But also, yeah, it's just a time thing. Like, I just feel like I'm behind on everything. And even though Eating Way says I'm not late, it's still early January for the holiday cards, I always feel like I'm running horribly late on things. And I need to, like, trim back some of the things that I've been doing in a way. To get all the stuff that needs to get done. Like, for instance, this thing that I'm doing now. Okay, this is looking better. I am liking how that's looking. And then I'll do some of that. Oh, happy, it's not belated yet, but happy in advance birthday, Mug Monster. I don't know why I pronounce it like that. Like, not Mug Monster, but Mug Monster. Happy advance birthday. Here we go. And also, something I know also about in terms of streaming is that I think I'm not sure if they're still streaming this, but I am, what is their name? I have it somewhere. Um, I Am Fast Wolf is streaming the Crimson Diamond demo right now. Um, 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 what is the name of them? I'm gonna give them a shout out. Okay, yes, here it is. So, I'm gonna give a shout out to I Am Fast Wolf, who is currently streaming the Crimson Diamond demo. And it just so, just the time didn't work out too well for us this time around, but I'm gonna try to get around to watching that after the fact. And if I Am Fast Wolf is still streaming by the time we're done, then yeah, we just might raid. All right. But yes, this is kind of working for me, I feel like. Let's start, yeah, just adding some kind of pixely shadows happening. We're gonna do that. Another thing after I've completely finished and mail off the holiday cards is, of course, I am going to be going to GDC for the first time ever, and I'm very excited about that. And I need to start planning meetings and who I want to hang out with and all that. So that's another extra thing that I need to do that is not directly game development, but is very, 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 very related. So all those other little things that have to get taken care of. And it's, is for the most, Dan, of course, is also part of it, but a lot of it is me. And takes away from actually making the game, but it's part of everything is part of it. I'm gonna do that a little bit. It's all important. It's all worth it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty close. And then also the idea being is to go into the darkest shadows and use the gray. But I'm kind of wondering... Oh yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Using the dark gray for the shadow. Let's see. I'm going to check to see if Dan has said anything to the contrary of him being here tonight. So far, so good. Okay. Great. I have definitely sent out the holiday card later than I will be sending it this year. So I'm not feeling too bad about it. And I think someone somewhere said, yeah, someone somewhere said to me that it's actually not bad to have it come in January, like post-holiday card, so that people are kind of getting back into the rhythm of their real lives, and it can be nice to get something holiday-like when you have to transition back to real life, which I think I agree with. Might even have been someone here. Yeah, in fact, on my mic, if it was me sending out holiday cards, they'd be sent out in February at the earliest. I have sent my cards out. I'm pretty sure there's been a year that I've sent them out in February. I feel like that's a distinct possibility of something happening. Yeah. You can't reply to Discord DMs on time. There's no such thing as on time for messaging, I don't think. Whenever you get to it. Even with my friends, that I've known for years, if I don't hear from them for a few days after I've messaged them, it's like, yeah, that's how it is. I have like no expectation of like instantaneous communication, really. But yeah, that's also an extra pressure thing. Where, yeah, I mean, when I was coming live today, that was a weird way to put that. When I started streaming tonight, I have, I got a post on oh my gosh, Mastodon and Blue Sky and Facebook and Twitter you know, my personal account and my Crimson Diamond account. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's too much. And I was just thinking fondly back in the times when I just used to post everything to Twitter and just go about my merry way, and now I have to you know, post on 4 other things. Nicholas Pat says, I have a question for you as a game developer. What is your opinion on game developers who would release a tool to allow people to create mods for their games? So it's a game developer who's making a tool so people can mod their game. I think that's great. I think anything that helps people to enjoy a game more is great. And hopefully, you know, and if it's not the actual developer doing it, it just hopefully that, yeah, there is some benefit still to the actual developer because more people want the base game, you know, I feel like. Yeah, like Spectralmind Mike, I have Instagram and I've completely given up. Not completely given up, but it's mostly neglected. Yeah, I think I can't with the Instagram. Partly because, yeah, it's just you can, I guess you can post links on Reels or whatever that is, and you can't really post links on posts. And I know there's TikTok, and I haven't attempted TikTok. I just can't. You got to pick your battles, you know. You really got to pick your battles. And yeah, there just has to be this understanding and this expectation that, you know, maybe you won't get back to someone ever, or you know, weeks or days or whatever, and that's okay, and they should be cool with it. Because my god, yeah, I kind of like the idea of having a bit of that maybe, so it's not just like night and day with these aspects. It sounds like you need a PA for just the social media stuff. Just says Giselle, like, the thing is with that, like, yes, that can help, but it's kind of, oh, this doesn't work at all. It's kind of one of those things where it's almost like, you know, you get a bonus to effectiveness if you do it yourself. But yeah, I can understand when you've got a huge scale project that you need that extra help on. Absolutely. Me being happy Crimson Canoe year. Pascal Brosov has got rid of pretty much all socials except Instagram. In your opinion, it's the least toxic. It's still a time vampire. I like time vampire as a term. TV Prime, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Oh, nice. Fractal Mind Mike says, I usually code all the development tools into my game engines when I'm writing an engine. It's convenient for you. Convenient. Oh, you're one of those game engine maker people. I've actually, oh, you know what? I wish I had a link for this. Okay. Adventure Game Hotspot, Daniel Abu of Conversations with Curtis has an amazing interview with Michael Land, who was a composer of LucasArts adventure games, including The Dig, Curse of Monkey Island, bits and pieces in other games too, and some Star Wars games and everything. It's like 2.5 hours or more, and I'm not all the way through it yet, but it's excellent, and I recommend heartily that conversation. Because Michael Land is one of my absolute favorite game composers. It's just crazy good. I listen to Curse of Monkey Island soundtrack a lot. Oh, Benjamin Rivers, happy Crimson Tuesday. And what's Leech Block Meepian, speaking of time vampires? Benjamin Rivers, of course, is fellow Toronto small team, basically almost solo game dev, who made Home Alone with You. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, I've got a thing. No, I don't want to, I can't reply. No, what's happening? What's happening? And Worse Than Death. Benjamin. Why isn't this happening? Oh, did I misspell it? It's the Benjamin Rivers. Okay. Benjamin Rivers also is a streamer and is starting to stream game development. And how's your experience streaming game development? The Benjamin Rivers. The leaders ask what's wrong with making our own engines. No, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I respect the technical ability to do that. It is far beyond my capabilities to do. Respect. In fact, my mic was this close to writing my own engine before I decided on using AGS for my current game. That's, yeah, like, Adventure Game Studio, it's fine for me. Like, it's good enough for me and everything I need to do with it. But I get it. Like, I get it if you want to do something very, very specific. But I just feel like, for me, yeah, it does everything I need it to do. And maybe I just lack imagination. Or a willingness to learn. But yeah, I'm perfectly happy with AGS. And the Benjamin River started with AGS as well. Okay, Meepian says, LeechBlock is a browser extension that limits access to selected websites by schedules and timers. Ah, I see. I need something for my phone. Well, I'm not really seeking anything for my phone, but I could probably use something on my phone like that, because that's where I tend to do all my social media stuff. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need the Wadjet Eye after all. So the Wadjet Eye is going to be here. Okay. We lost the Easter egg. Of course, Wadjet Eye Easter egg is for Dave Gilbert of Wadjet Eye Games, another influence. And speaking of Adventure Game Studio games, a very much an Adventure Game Studio person, still selling and releasing games on Adventure Game Studio. The Benjamin Rivers. Reviewing my old code is absolutely brutal. Oh, Meeping says iPhones have screen time built in. Well, I guess that makes it easy. I'm not seriously seeking a solution for my problem. Yeah, it's not a problem. I wonder how many hours per week I'm on my phone. It's a lot. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I say it's fine. So, there. I can stop anytime I want. Oh. In fact, my mic uses something called Procrastinatracker, which is a great name, for keeping track of where I'm wasting time. But phone usage has shifted a lot of time wasting away from the PC. Edmund Dieter, happy Crimson Tuesday. Speaking of adventure game devs, and speaking of adventure game studio devs, so if someone who has, in the past, developed an adventure game studio. Let us check again my messages to see if Dan is able to still come. And Dan usually is incoming around 9:30ish or so. Okay, nothing yet. No news from Dan is good news. Okay, so we're gonna work in some more texture bits and stuff. Okay, Pentadact. Tom Francis made Procrastinatracker. I found it via him at least. Ooh. No, I'm totally, you know what, let's see how much, okay, where do I check that? Oh man, okay, so usage, just usage. How much is normal, okay? Week of screen time, okay, how much is, okay, how come it's not showing me? It's too afraid to show me. Settings, screen time, show me, CL web, no. Ooh, where is that? Where can I find that so I can embarrass myself? Tom made Tom's tracker. Tom Francis did? That beta human? Today's screen time? No, that's not enough. Okay, it's not showing me, you guys, and I'm not just saying that. It's just really not. Week of screen time. Edmund Teacher says, I'm one of the 9 kings who weld the rings of AGS during the first age. You were indeed. Okay, I can't find out. I can't show you guys or tell you guys my screen time. Yes, one of the OG Adventure Game Studio folk, Edmund Detour is. There is a bit of a concerning thing happening in the Windows Defender update where it's not letting AGS games compile unless you allow something that looks very much like a Trojan but isn't. Just an FYI, in case you are using Adventure Game Studio now and your game is not compiling anymore. I found that out. Just be aware. when you're compiling, sometimes Windows Defender now with this new update like pops up a warning like, oh, there's a severe threat to your machine. And it's not. It's just behaving like a particular named Trojan. So it will still work, and in the compiled game, it shouldn't pop up for players. Okay, Meepian says, I feel PC has stronger procrastination gravity, another term I really like that I've just heard now, because the screen is much larger and it's easier to stare at for a long time. I don't know, the phone is great though, because you can have it anywhere, and you could just be sitting on the couch, or you could just be, you know, anything. Like for me, when I'm sitting in my chair, my desk chair, this chair that I'm in right now, I just feel like it's like work time, you know? What the danger for me is that I take a break and I sit on the couch, and then that's when the phone happens, and then that just goes on and on and on. Bill Kuhn, happy Crimson Tuesday, happy Canuck here, happy Crimson New Year. Oh yes, I noticed that. There was a StairQuest update, and Anyway says, when I downloaded the update to StairQuest, Norton decided to quarantine some files and thought the game was suspect. Apparently the same happens with Avast, or whatever that one's called. Ooh. Artistic Ulysses says, I'm currently learning Godot for my game dev learning. It's got some nice adventure game plugins. I like Escoria, Popochu, and Rakugo. Huh. Very, very good. I like hearing about these things that I probably will never use. Oh, Escoria seems out of date to satisfact on my mic. Okay, Maximus says antivirus these days is out of control. You need pre-scan before releasing anything, possibly online. Oh, and Deleters also vouches for Godot. Which, yeah, that's another thing about like a bucket list of when this game eventually releases. I would like to, yeah, learn some new stuff, learn some new tricks. Maybe I've said before, but I would like to do more developing in on Playdate. I would really like to, yeah, learn how to use like program in Lua and do some more Playdate stuff. I want to do an adventure game like Deja Vu or something, but with the crank. Oh, and Deleter says you don't need plugins in Godot to make adventure games. Cosmic Void also loves Godot. No, good Cosmic Void, is that what you're using to make all your games? I should know this, but I don't, and I'm sorry. Pascal Barth says, I don't think the medium is really what causes procrastination. It's the addictive properties that are engineered into applications one uses. Companies look at your browsing habits, share between other companies, and know exactly what you find most engaging, so it delivers it to your feed. Oh, good. Yeah, yes, TV Prime, yes, Deja Vu. And I know you also, oh, what's the other one? There's a game that you replay, right? Is that Deja... It's not Deja Vu, though. Oh, no, that was One-Eyed Freakbot. One-Eyed Freakbot plays Police Knots every year. That's the person. Lazo God says, Godot is nice, but it has quirks. Everything's got the quirks. Oh, Grindel's, you're back. Do you have your book club tonight? Yes, I want to make a cranky Deja Vu. Benjamin Rivers asks, on the scale of 1 to 10, how excited to launch your game are you? Oh boy. Actually, this should be darker in the shadow. That's a good question. That's a good question. It depends on my mood, I think. 'Cause I sometimes am very excited to release it, and sometimes I am not very excited to release it. Because when it's not released, then it can't do bad. And when it's not released, it can't, like, crash on people's machines. So that's kind of what I think about sometimes. And also, when it's released, I don't know, would you guys know what I keep saying this? I don't know what I'm going to do with my life after it's released. So I don't want to have to figure that out, really. I prefer not to. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess overall, if I had to average it out, I would say 8 or 7, 7.5. I don't know. Because I don't mind working on it, you know? It's fine. I like it. I don't know. I could keep doing this forever, you guys. You know that. 7.5. 7.5 excited. Is that bad? It's probably bad. Okay, no. Okay, go yourself working late. Gotcha. Okay, Edmund Detour says Popachu? Popachu. Popachu, they're on the early days, but the engine has a lot of promise. Feels like the AGS community in the beginning. Okay, nice. Okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. Deleters is working on a Deja Vu style game in Godot. Yes. Okay, yes. Yeah, those types of games, exactly. The kind of UI-focused kind of looking adventure games that they had on those consoles and things. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Edmund Dieter, you have work for me? Like what? Oh my gosh, paid work? Super exciting. Oh yeah, well TV Prime naturally Crimson Diamond 2? Yes. I have plans. I know that's gonna happen. But how quickly that can happen is a whole other thing. So that's the part I have to figure out. Really. Okay, this is coming along, I think. I kind of like the extra shadowiness in here. TCD2, TCD squared. Meeping, yes, yes. AGS does crash. In fact, it crashed on me yesterday, and it always makes me panic, but it seems fine. And the Anton would still say we need a bucket game. Yeah, bucket game on the playdate, maybe. Okay, you think of Uninvited First Leader says. That game scared me as a kid. The art on the Mac version was amazingly atmospheric. Yes, Uninvited, I've got loaded up on my Ambernick, and I'm going to be playing that after I play and finish Deja Vu 2. Deja Vu again! So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, no. Crimson Emeralds. Crimson Diamond 2, the Crimson Emerald. Yeah, Edenwood took the words right out of my mouth. Bucket Quest game for Playdate. Yeah, Crimson Garnet, the Crimson Pearl, the Crimson Pyrite. Grindeslav is full of good ideas. Do a whole series with different gems. Crimson Epiphany. The Crystal Dagger, Nancy Maple Mystery. The Dial of Crimson Destiny. Crimson Amethyst. See, you guys? These things write themselves. And I guess the question is it going to have anything to do with mineralogy? And my answer is probably yes. Probably yes. The Scarlet Emerald, the Evil Tentacle, the Vermilion Barrel, Carmine Sapphire. Infinity Gauntlet Nancy. Indeed. Oh, wow. Mishap, an accidental haunting, and Mishap 2, an intentional haunting. Both are hidden object games. Unfortunately, cannot be played on modern OSs. Ah. Yeah, I have an idea. I know the setting for the next game. I know, like, the thing that is going to be, like, the linchpin for the whole thing. The MacGuffin, whatnot. I know what it's going to be. Vaguely. Yeah, I have ideas. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what is going to happen in the meantime. Yes, Astyonics, Vermilion. Yes, I love color words. Each one takes place in a different province. Ooh, grin stuff. I have to make 10 of these things and then 2 territory ones. Nancy goes to Quebec in the Garnet of Trois-Rivières. There was actually a very interesting, speaking of rivers and stuff, and in Canadian rivers, there was a particular interesting kind of gemstone that I was thinking of doing, but I'm not going to do that one, but it is actually extremely interesting. But I'm not going to reveal that in case I change my mind. But yes, just set them in all different provinces. Be right back. Back to my mic. That was a very existential answer. Yeah, it completely depends. I'm trying to get better at looking forward to uncertainty in the future, because I tend to hate thinking of those things. But that's on me. Yeah. I feel like I like certainty and stuff, and that's just not possible usually. So yeah, I think I need to work on that. Of course, I would love to see how people react to the game, and I've already had testers say really positive things about it, which is really nice. But of course, I'll be super disappointed if, people don't like it when it gets released, or, reviewers hate it and the game is broken, and it'll make me sad, if it doesn't come off looking good. But it'll be like a huge milestone in my life. Canadian rivers. Nancy goes down under in the Scarlet Opal. Nicholas Patton, I can definitely see a future game where Nancy visits the Blarney Stone when the mystery occurs and she must solve it. Yeah, there's all kinds of interesting stories when it comes to this kind of stuff. Oh, I don't know geographically what Canada looked like in those times. The PEI Pearl. Ooh. Davor raiding with the party. Thank you so much, Davor. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Now, speaking of Davor, yes, we mentioned Davor. Another one of the EGA devs. Wonderful EGA. Wonderful adventure game. Was it a dev stream, Davor? And Summer, it's good to see you, Summer. Yes, and Summer also, yes, needs to make good on her word of testing the game. Indeed, indeed. Oh, thank you. Asteonics. Thank you. Sorry. I thank you? Sorry. No matter what happens or how it's received, you should be proud of what you've been able to accomplish. Yeah, I am. I am. But it's one of those things where you put so much into it, and you say, I hope people like it, But yeah, I know it's true. I've said the same thing over and over to you guys about this experience that I've had making it and how enriching it's been. So no matter what, it's been great, really. But even still, Summer. Okay, Summer says, was going to test, but between COVID, which I'm very, very sorry, and I know that you've been slowly feeling better, so I'm glad. SH Don already finding every single bug and issue in the game. No, SH Don found a lot of bugs, but there's no way he found all of them. Okay, Eating Way says, okay, to answer some of my own questions, the Yukon split off from the Northwest Territories in 1898, so 1920s there would be Yukon and Northwest Territories. TV Prime, you'd like to see Nancy go on a Bequest Island mansion? Wouldn't that be fun? To appraise a gem that goes missing, no less. Okay, FTL, okay, yeah. Pretty well got scrapped when our Mantis boarding build ran into multiple forced land use sectors. I have actually played a bit of FTL. Found it very stressful, but it's supposed to be. SH Don is just an epic tester. Absolutely. Yeah, SH Don completely and thoroughly. Of course, I say he thoroughly broke the game, but there's still plenty to break, you guys. Don't worry. I'm sure there's something he overlooked. Pascal says, I say that the types of people who would look at your body of work and have that kind of callous criticism would be lizard-brained narcissists, and I've benefited from categorizing those kinds of opinions as garbage, but I get the sense of dread from falling far from your mark. Yeah. Like, you have an intention that people miss. And I don't tend to categorize people who would say, like, callous things as, like, aliens or callous. Because that stuff can be valid. It could maybe just not be expressed as diplomatically as you might like, But yeah, well, I mean, we'll all see together how it goes, you know. Okay, this is getting better. Although I feel like the Widget Eye should be on a bit of an angle. Old School J, happy Crimson Tuesday. EJ did the stream, yes. Old School J, amazing, amazing retro game streamer. Fantastic to see you. Well, okay, Belkin, fair enough. Aliens might not necessarily be callous, but they might just not relate to us in a way that we're familiar with. So they can come off as, you know, an alien can come off as something that they don't intend just because we communicate differently and have different frames of reference. Speaking of that, I'm almost finished Arcady Martine's book on memory called Empire, and it's very good. Speaking of sci-fi. Oh, good night, Summer. You heading out? Okay, see you later. Yes. And I do look forward to your testing because I promise you will find at least like 10 things wrong with the game. Old School J asks, how's dev work going? Glad to catch some of the work here. It's going well. Yeah, the update is all the music is finished. Although hopefully in about half an hour, my musician on the project, Dan, will be coming on and we're going to work on another track. But as it stands now, all the music in the game is finished and like implemented into the game and everything, which is really good. And the full game, the alpha version, is finished. Now I've got my testers testing it now. I've got to fix all the stuff they found. And also, I'll be working on assets again soon enough. So that's kind of where I am at with it now. So it's a good place to be. I'm definitely going to be releasing in 2024. It's just a matter of when. Yeah. Old School J, I remember you were talking about SSDs a few streams ago. Because sometimes I'm there and sometimes I'm lurking and working. But you were talking about hard drive issues you were having with a Seagate. And one of my Seagates totally died. I don't think it's the same model that you had. But yeah, that was a fun time. Cosmic Void, they can come off as snooty. Yeah, you know, honestly, the thing is especially on the internet, it can be really hard to either for them to express the tone that they intend, or for us to like get the tone that they intend. So I try to, you know, keep that in mind when it's especially with the online communication. Pascal Brosov disagrees of my take on aliens. One of my areas of curiosity and learning has been psychology. Think about it. In order to become a spacefaring, you would need have collaboration, and that hinges on having empathy. So aliens that visit us would likely be pretty amicable and not as far from us as we'd like to think. This is true. I think in the broader sense, I do think aliens would probably have, you know, the same types of like goals in terms of wanting the same things in life. But even something like there can be like big cultural differences even among humans, where the example that immediately springs to mind is in Dune. In the Dune culture, water is very valuable. But in other cultures, if you spat at someone or something like that, you spat on the ground in front of someone, that would be considered an insult. But because the way of the Dune culture is about how precious moisture is, actually spitting on the ground in front of someone is a sign of respect. So that type of a thing where something is intended a certain way and comes off another way is very it's very likely to happen when you have two different cultures, let alone two completely different species or races. Yes, Old School Jay says, yeah, I had a mechanical hard drive crash. All those old Seagates are time bombs. Yeah. Oh, Benjamin River says, oh, after a disaster many years ago, I think I've avoided Seagate. It was a bad time. Oh, I did lose some stuff. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't really lose anything too significant because I back up like a fiend. I back up on like 2 different cloud services and 3 different physical things every time I finish a work session. So not even once a day, but every time I finish a work session, which could be like a few times a day, that I will back up incessantly. So I didn't really lose anything. The only thing I lost was like the working files of some of the animation sprites, but I have the sprites still, so it's really not a big deal. And if I've wanted to reconstruct the working files, like the layers, the Photoshop layers, then that's easy enough to do, copy and paste them. and it's a bit of a time waste. But if I ever need to do that, that's available to me. Exactly, Neon Totem. Precious bodily fluids. Yeah, Cosmic Void 3. I know a lot about aliens. I watched the movie Alien. They're not very amicable there. And that's another thing, it completely depends on what books you're reading in terms of what you think an alien would be like. Because if you read the Three Body Problem trilogy, you don't want to have anything to do with aliens. They don't want to be empathetic with us. They're probably empathetic with each other, but we would be just like ants to them. In a galaxy of limited resources. The Mug Monster says, I would like to think that too. I think so much of alien media being based around the idea of aliens being invading enemies is rooted in the writers being indoctrinated in paranoid, xenophobic mindsets and/or projecting. Yeah, most sci-fi, I guess, is like that because I guess a lot of stories we want conflict, and that's the easiest type of conflict to manufacture. And also, it's easy enough to have to construct an enemy, a common enemy. Old School Jay says, most of what you lose is time these days. Restoring 250,000 files in directory structure from a backup sucks. Yeah, I'm really fortunate with my game that now even with all the music put in, when the whole thing is zipped, it's like 80 megabytes. So I can afford to just proliferate versions everywhere, like the full thing. Just put it everywhere. It's not a trouble. So now the music, is in all those places too, which in their own audio cache file now. So absolutely nothing to be too concerned about. They are in and they will live forever. Yes, Deleter says, as an allegory, a lot of sci-fi of that kind is building a commentary around themes of colonialism. That means you end up seeing a lot of the same patterns. Yes, which is something that a memory called Empire by Arcady Martin is really does address a lot of that. The protagonist is a diplomat from a colony, and she delves into a lot of the issues that surround that type of upbringing, and it's quite good. It's quite good. Some people need to watch E.T. again for the first time, Bill Coon says. Kind of feeling pretty good about... I guess I should bring some more brown pixels down. Some more brown. Oh, Old School Jay says, there have been some really cool games where the aliens are treated as alien. Captain of Blood from the 80s. Most of the gameplay is spent learning how to communicate using iconography. Also have been some modern takes like Out There that did this pretty well. Arrival as well. Where it just... There's no absolutely... There was a philosopher that was talking about... Even if we could talk to like animals like lions and tigers and stuff, like our contexts are so different that it would be impossible to understand what each other is saying. And then aliens just take that up by several degrees of magnitude, which is, the difficulty with communication and relating to the completely other being. Yes, that's exactly Cosmic Void. That's Arrival, yes. Contact was just, I think, about, like with the Jodie Foster one, was about just, I guess, establishing that contact, etc. But, Arrival was really, that idea of what that would actually be like. And I do think they're really... That's the great thing about sci-fi, because there's so many things to ponder. Ooh, you need to see Arrival. Old School J is a good one. Yes, it's I highly recommend it. It is very nice. It's based on a short story or a book or something. Ooh, oh, Eden with Arrival is really good. It's fairly recent. sci-fi movie directed by Denis Villeneuve, who happens to be Canadian, and he also directed Blade Runner 2049, Enemy. Enemy was great. Enemy is set in Toronto, and it's fantastic. It's probably Enemy is my favorite Denis Villeneuve movie. He also did, of course, Dune, which also is fun times. But yeah, my favorite is as Enemy. It's just I love the way that Toronto and Mississauga and all those places look. Dave Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal is fantastic in it as well. Great performance. Blade Runner 2049. I think I fell asleep to it like on 2 different occasions. It was real. I didn't care for it. Yeah, it's like Denis Villeneuve movies are kind of slow, which I like just that comes with the territory of him, I think. But I thought Blade Runner started off really cool with Bautista and stuff, but man, yeah, I can't even say it's my second or third favorite Denis Villeneuve movie. I have not seen Sicario. I have not seen Prisoners. Ooh, Benjamin Rivers, you need to see Enemy. I think it's streaming. I think it might be streaming somewhere. But yeah, you'll recognize a lot of stuff. Not even just like buildings, like actual landmarks, but just the way like bus shelters look and fire hydrants and all those little detail things where you know exactly where it is just because of the small things that you're familiar with, which is the stuff I love the most. Ooh, Edmund Dieter says, my local film society is having a Villeneuve marathon. May go see Sicario, which I've never seen. Yeah, I've not seen Sicario. I hear it's fantastic. Meepian's favorite Blade Runner 2049. He can do no wrong in Neon Totem's book. Il Bravo! Let's party! Happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy 2024. Meepian, my Blade Runner matched my mood perfectly on the day I watched it. Also, Jester Jeffy, happy Crimson Tuesday, by the way. What did you think of that weather today, Jester Jeffy? Oh my goodness. It's horrible. Belkun vouches for Arrival being a masterpiece. Eating Waits says probably like to Blade Runner 2049 more than the original, more of a story, but the original Blade Runner is a classic, of course. Yeah, I only saw the original Blade Runner once. I can't really say how I felt about it. It was fine. Yeah, I liked what's his face? The other guy that's in it. Like I like Harrison Ford is great, but I also like the other guy. Rutger Hauer is good. I like him. Yes, it's disgusting. It's gross outside. Yeah, Neon Totem, Sicario, Shades of Grey. Not good or bad, yeah. Yeah, it's not nice out there right now, so that's, yeah. Holiday cards are 1 day delayed because of gross weather. I'm like, I'm not going out in that. But yeah, I will eventually. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. Ooh. Mug Monster is Arrival, Blade Runner 2049, Dune are the only Villeneuve movies you've seen. Yeah, I've seen those ones and I've seen Enemy, and I think those are all the ones I've seen. But yes, I should watch Sicario. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the only thing that I'm not feeling pretty good about is now the shadow for the crate looks really dark. And I think I want to fix that. I think I will. But I'm liking this, and I'm actually wondering with the hieroglyphic one if I can start if it's just way too much to actually just introduce some blocks of pure yellow to give a bit of a highlight. Would that be just asking like too much? You know, just add a little bit of extra dimension to it. It might make it too interesting. I don't know. Some delicate bits here and there to show that it is raised, you know? Might be okay. Fractal Mind Mike, you am return! And Sicario, voucher for Sicario, Fractal Mind Mike does. Edmund Dieter asks, so you're on the rainy side or the snow side of Toronto? I saw the weather earlier, it seemed split. It was snowing earlier, and then it became a freezing rain, and then maybe it just might be rain now. So it's kind of all over the place. But it's the first snowfall of the season. It was gonna happen eventually. It comes with a literally comes with the territory. Maximus also vouches for Sicario. Oh, you only saw the end of Arrival on Discord, Mug Monster? Oh, Fractal Mike, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Old School J. Yes, it is Old School J. Yeah, Fractal Mike, yeah. He snuck in while you were away. And Old School J also says we're getting pounding rain and wind on the west coast. We're supposed to get a snow dump, but it's still hovering around 3 degrees Celsius here. I really don't feel like shoveling a meter of snow overnight like we got last year. Yeah, we're supposed to get a significant amount of snow like later in the week, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh, Gudislav says I should come to Neuroscope 2024. I probably should. But when is that, Gudislav? When is Neuroscope, and is it is there a specific reason why you're saying I should come this year? Are you doing a talk? And that's in Philadelphia? Maybe? Ooh, okay, it's got the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York, so right around the corner. Ooh. It's at the Strong Museum of Play. Yeah, there used to be a ferry that would cross the Lake Ontario. No more. Oh. Rochester's not that far. June. Oh, June. Oh, I can write this down. Neuroscope. Are you going to Neuroscope? I guess it's like right in your backyard, Brenislav. 2024. June 21 to 23rd. Oh, Old School Jay says the museum is a bucket list item for him. Fractal Mind Mike, yes. Brenislav has been to Australia on at least a couple times. 7-hour train ride. Hmm. Can I take a train there? I have to figure all this stuff out. I am going to GDC, and I don't know what my other travel plans would hold this year. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of depends how the game does, because, you know, money. The money thing. I would love to go to Adventure X again this year. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. I guess it'll depend on how the game does. If it does well, I'm going. If it doesn't do well, I'm not going. Oh, Goman-sama vouches for a Strong Museum of Play in Rochester. I have been to Rochester, New York, but ages ago. Like when I was playing soccer, we'd go to like soccer tournaments and stuff. We travel around a bit, and I have been to Rochester for a soccer tournament. I couldn't tell you a thing about the place. Ooh, Forte 801 is going to try to make AGS Adventure Game Hotspot Con in July. Ooh, yes, that's in Tacoma, I think. And the snow right now is really that wet, heavy snow. It's crazy. I don't like it. Least favorite type of snow. Oh, that's awesome, Bill Coon. Super fun fact. I had a dream last night that Ken and Roberta Williams invited me over to play Scrabble or some similar tabletop game. Lovely. I love dreams like that. Okay, so yes, Tacoma, Washington for Adventure Game Hotspot Con. I believe they called it the fun fair, a fun fair on their recent video. Yeah, I'm kind of liking like the extra added dimension here with adding like that little bit of highlight in those areas. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little bit extra. Just like everything else. Fanfare. Okay, so they're calling it the fanfare. Yeah. Oh, Old School J, road tripping around Washington this winter. Oh, you meant Seattle, Washington? I assume because you're West Coast? Let's see. And then also maybe what I'll do is, in some of these places, I will put gray, more gray. Where did I want it? Here? This is too much, isn't it? Like, this is why this game is never going to get done. Never. I want to work on it forever. I don't want to ever release it. I'm like the opposite of that Kathy Bates in Misery. Never work on it. I'll work on it forever, just never finish it. And I've never seen Misery, actually. It's never gonna finish. I can lead a panel about EGA game developer. Get all the other EGA game developers. Yeah, we'd fit all on one panel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when artists never ship the never-ending story eating way says, yeah. I can do this forever. I could. I mean, well, I couldn't because I could if I just, like, made it just my hobby forever. I could. But I won't. I won't. It'll get done eventually. It's all good. Kathy Bates is the new Matlock, NC Almorel says. I didn't know that. That's cool. I never saw Matlock, ever. Pascal Borsov says, yeah, I really don't want to see a movie about someone being held hostage and tortured. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Same. Same. It doesn't appeal to me. I have read I've read 2 Stephen King books, I think. They're alright. Not my favorite, but they're alright. I like, read The Stand, and I read, Needful Things. Okay, Old School Jay says, yeah, Olympic Peninsula down to Portland area. Great trip, my back did not appreciate the rough rural roads in a short wheel-based chair. Made a few cool Twitch friends, though so worth it. Oh, that's awesome. That's nice to meet people in real life. Oh, Neon Totem says, never seen Misery either. My local art house theater is showing it this month as part of its winter classics. Gonna check it out. Let us know, Neon Totem, how you feel about it. It's supposed to be really good, but yeah, I don't know if I actually want to see it. Come to think of it. But I thought Narrowscope talks are probably all finished submission, right? Done, deadline done, over? You could certainly talk, Edmund Dieter says, you could certainly talk about creating a modern parser EGA game at Narrowscope. You can do a post-mortem on the game of Adventure X. I told you I had to work for you. Oh no. No, it's great that you did that Here's History of Adventure Game Studio at last Narrowscope, because I could just refer to people to that. If you want to learn more, just go check out Edmund Dieter's talk, and I have done that at least on a couple occasions. I don't have to do it. It's over there. Yeah, that's the feeling. I feel pretty good about this chunk of stone. Oh, Forte 801 says, fun fact, Kathy Bates' grandfather was a lawyer and met a guy who confessed to being John Wilkes Booth on what he thought was his deathbed. Then maybe John Wilkes Booth got better and skipped town. Oh. Oh. Pascal Burst says, I think find King to be a little too descriptive of the environment he's creating. I like Kuntz because he leaves more to the imagination. Deanie Kuntz, Dinar Kuntz. I feel like I might have read some Dinar Kuntz back in the day, but I can't think of what he wrote that he's particularly known for. Maybe I never did, though. I read Michael Crichton, and I read, did I read Robin Cook? I may have. I think I did read, what's his one? You know, the one with the disease. I might have read that one. But yeah, they all tend to not, I don't remember much about them. Oh no, that's not true. I do remember bits about, like, Needful Things in The Stand. The thing about Stephen King is, yeah, he tends to, like, write a lot of description, but the part I don't care for, they're kind of, gross. The books are kind of gross, and so they kind of put me off a little bit. But they're really, like, the fact that they're grossing me out is good. That means he does a good job of what he does. It's just not really what I'm looking for. Okay, Grindeslav says, oh no, Narrowscope proposals are due February 2nd, so you have time. Andromeda Strain, thank you. Meepian, yes. Excellent movie. I have seen the movie, and I'm pretty sure I read the book, too. Yeah. Robin Cook. He wrote a ton of those types of books, I think. Andromeda Strain movie is creepy. It's great. Bilkin says, regarding my VHS transferring adventures, started doing local recordings of myself exploring mystery tapes and commenting on them. Nice. Nice. Enjoy that type of stuff. Let's check my messages and see if Dan... Okay. Okay, looks like Dan. We don't have a Dan, unfortunately. That's okay. Okay, no Dan tonight, unfortunately. But that only means that we are going to do extra art tonight, and then we're going to start the Let's Play of the EGA text parser mystery adventure game that I'm going to be playing now. So it's not too bad, but yeah, something came up. I know, Cosmic Void. How dare Dan? It's all good. It's all good. Maybe next week. Who knows? I'm liking the extra. See, this is why things take forever. I'm kind of liking the extra, yeah, bit of dimension that's going on there. It's just soothing, right? You guys know I do the cross stitching. It's the same. It's very relaxing. I could just, yeah, just digital cross stitching, picking away at something. Let's just make it extra perfect. Look at how nice this is now. Yeah, TV Prime, how dare content creators have an IRL? Yeah, hopefully we'll get him again. But yeah, Dan's got lots of stuff. He's got lots of stuff on the go. You know, he does a lot of traveling and all that stuff. And he also plays gigs. He also teaches. Dan has a full plate of stuff. So it's always good when we can have him on, but when we can't, very, very, very understandable. Very understandable. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Okay, fine. It wants to be brown. It gets to be brown. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with this as it is. Nope, nope. Oh, brown has to be brown. I think I'm pretty good with this. Maybe I can leave this in, but what I want to do next is I want to, yeah, fix up that, this thing. This, which means I'm going to have to do a dither, I think. And I think I had a dither here, or no? I did not. Let's just slap another dither layer on here. It's fine. Look at this mess. I'm so sorry. Is this brown? Is that one brown? Okay, it is brown. Great. Stupid. Let's call this crate dither. As a empty gesture of being organized. Oh yeah, Pascal Borisov. Yeah, there's some weirdness in it that I never saw the new movies, and I never even saw the old movies for Stephen King's It. Yes, there's some kind of weird orgy issue in the book. So yeah, he's got his things, you know. A lot of authors have weird things that they like to have in their books. But yeah, he's kind of like, ugh. Maybe that's why I don't read a lot of King. Oh, Goldman Summers says, I've read the Creepshow comic, if that counts. More for Bernie Wrightson's art than for King's writing, though sadly the new printing of it is awful, and the original is long out of print and extremely rare. Ah, it's such a pity. Oh yeah, in fact, Dan was very much living rock star life. Even over the holidays, he was a few places. He's always jetting off to one place or another. So we're always lucky to have him. I'm lucky that he did this game, right? Like, I'm really lucky that Dan is a big enough nerd to buy a Roland MT32, learn how to use it, and integrate it with his workflow, and then also compose cute Canadian folk tunes at request. Yeah, dang lucky. Dang lucky. Okay, we're going to dither this away a little bit, because you know what? Ooh, you know what it should be? It should be red. Okay, wait, we're going to change... Okay. Oh, it's not where it needs to be. Up, 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 up. I wish in Photoshop layering, I wish there was a thing that we could send it to the top of the layers. I don't think that's an option in Photoshop, and I think that's really missing. But yeah, what I'm gonna do... Oh, see, it's not even... It needs to be right at the top. Get all the way up there. Oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, here. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I messed it up. I messed it up. See, this is what happens. Okay, there it is. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What I'm going to do... Okay, no, no, not there. Okay. Game Dev Jeff! Happy New Year! Game Dev Jeff, wonderful to see you. And Mr. Gel, happy Crimson Tuesday as well. Oh my gosh, Bill Coon says, on one tape this past week I found a 1990 Oldsmobile Silhouette car commercial starring Leonard Nimoy and his daughter Julie. Oh, that's adorable. Mug Monster says, it was the only Stephen King book I've actually read. I watched the 90s movie beforehand and read the book because my friend told me how much was left out. And he wasn't kidding. I wasn't expecting all the macrocosmic stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's nice that there's some interesting things in there. But yeah, it's just, yeah, King was not my thing. Oh, that rhymes. Not for me. But yeah, I mean, definitely a compelling author. Yeah, that's better. That kind of is more in line with, oh, you know what happened? Huh. What happened? What happened to how on my dragon that his shadow is supposed to be curved? What happened there? What happened? Oh, yeah, I must have turned that off by accident. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. We're there. Yeah, Pascal Barza, Dan, it's one of those things, right, where I mentioned, oh, there's so many, people I've met and got to work with, and I've traveled a lot more, and it just, yeah, I mean, none of that would have happened if I hadn't started this, so no matter what, I'm just looking, I'm going to interrupt myself, because, my god, why is there no dithering in that part of her hair? What happened? No matter what, it's been the best experience of my life. Why? What happened? Okay, here. We need to do it. Here. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Bill Coon also found a pre-Hercules Kevin Sorbo in a Pert shampoo commercial. And yes, Dan is indeed a titan of a great guy, but we'll never tell him that if he was actually here. Right? Dr. Gel, you scripted Photoshop UI stuff? Someone do something about this. I need to be able to order my layers. I want to send to front or send to back. Is that not... Okay, I'm going to just look. Maybe it's here. No. Flatten, no. Rename, no. No. I don't think you can, right? You can't. No. You should be able to. I mean, I guess what you're supposed to do is get all the way to the top of your layer palette and then start a new layer, but whatever. Yes, and Game Dev Jeff also snuck in. Dan never watches these replays. Anyway, don't worry about that. We can say whatever nice thing we want to say about Dan, and it won't get through. Oh yeah, speaking of trips, I mean that's really... Oh. I'll just put this on this layer. This has got a bunch of stuff. Speaking of trips, yeah, I want to go to Montreal again, and I want to go be a groupie for Sean Paul for another, for another weekend, or whenever days of the week that was. So yeah, that's definitely a trip I'll make if Sean Paul comes to Montreal again, and I think Dan said he probably will, because he's gone ever since they started up again. Oh yeah, oh no, this has a bunch of layers. This has oh yeah, well I guess only 76. Oh, what do you know? Alright. I think the holiday card had a lot more. Oh, you're making a Windows virtual machine right now to mess with. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Bilkin. Yeah, there's a Photoshop clip of me discovering something in Photoshop right when I started streaming, and yeah, whew. One-Eyed Freakbot, happy Crimson Tuesday. I was just talking about you, One-Eyed Freakbot, about how your profile picture is a police knots image. That's another game I can't wait to play on my Ambernick. How was your evening? And what were you up to? Let's give a shout out to One-Eyed Freakbot. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, Pascal Borso, thank you so much. It says, our brains are analogical. Sometimes the experience alone lays a foundation for you to get to the next great thing. It can even impact things that are unrelated. I do hope that the rewards on release will embarrass you with further riches. Thank you. I would love to be embarrassed by riches. Like, let me at it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Time will tell. Oh, you know what? On my dither, I missed a spot. Up there. Oh, shoot. No, 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 stop it. Another thing that Photoshop changed that I do not like. Okay, there's this. So if let's say I copy and paste them. Okay, let's say, okay, I've got this thing here, right? Hold on. This is a bad demonstration. Okay. Okay, so let's see, I've got this thing, right? Used to be, when I could just click the edge of this, and if I wanted to, input exactly how much I want to what percentage I want to shrink and or increase the percentage of the width and height up at the top, I could just click that one corner and then go over to that area and then type the numbers in. But for whatever reason, Photoshop's decided instead I need to double click, and then I can go up here and change this to like 330, 50% or whatever. Like that. It's just a small thing, but I find myself just clicking this because I'm like, oh, now I know I want to make this increase this by 200%. Because in pixel art, you never want to just willy-nilly size something up or down. You want to do it by like whatever number. But yeah, now it just does this now because it's trying to help. And I hate it. So double click that little corner now. You input your value in here. I want to increase that by 200%. That's annoying. That's annoying. Red Fox and Box, Hyper Crimson Tuesday. Hello, folks. Hello, folks. We're doing some pixel art, and then we're going to be playing an adventure game. Let's play in about an hour, actually. Lots of time. Only 76 layers. Goodness love, yeah, only 76 layers. I think I'll have to check. You know what? I'm going to check. I'm not going to do this in front of you guys, because another thing about the Patreon holiday card that I make is they are the first ones to see it. I don't share it on social media or anywhere until the patron people have a chance first. They get first crack at it. But I'm going to just check how many layers are in my holiday card, and I will tell you that 76 is not a lot. It is this one. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's too many. Oh. No. It's not in the little history section. I'm just going to double check. Okay, you're still on this camera. I'm not spoiling anything. Okay. Let's find that working file. How many layers? How many layers? The holiday card has 166 layers. So twice as many. Okay. Sorry, Snatcher, One-Eyed Freakbot. My bad. Sorry, yeah. So you play Snatcher a lot. You play that every year. Not Police Knots. But yeah, Snatcher's another one I really want to play. And you were playing Yakuza 0. Nice. And Black Holtz and Happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oop. Oh no, Pascal Borson says Kojima is a little grown-inducing with his female characters, especially when they interact with the protagonist. Naturally super guilty of that. Yeah, you know, the thing is as with any type of media, I guess, we're still early days, relatively speaking. Oh, and what change? Sorry, I missed out what you guys were saying about change. What change annoys you, Blaholtzen? Oh, okay, they changed the order of the right-click menu on layers. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't notice. Oh no, okay, Mr. Gel says, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that crept in around 2016 and it's all junk. Right around when After Effects got the blue UI stuff is when all that helpful UX junk just got shoved into Photoshop. Ugh. Yay, Benson, happy Crimson Tuesday. I've not said what the game is. You're going to have to wait to find out. But it is an EGA text parser mystery adventure game. And that's my favorite of everything. And it's not set in a house, but it kind of is in a way. Like it's set in like a closed environment, which is also my favorite. So that's like the 5 stars. Julia's 5 stars of favorite. Shout if you don't see Photoshop, by the way. EGA text. Okay, adventure game. Text parser. EGA. Okay, wait. Okay, adventure game first. EGA text parser. Mystery. And set in an enclosed location like a house. Like a bottle mystery or whatever. 5. That's my 5 stars of everything that's perfect. Those are my favorite games. Happy New Year, Arabello. Oh my god. Okay, Game Dev Jeff says, I really like the idea of an EGA holiday card, so I've made my first EGA holiday card last month. Fantastic. Can you share? Please share. The world needs more EGA. There will never be enough EGA. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, so it is working. Oh, all layers. Okay, there. Yeah, that's fine. It's good enough. All right. It's a YouTube link. Is it okay to post in chat? Yes, you can post in chat. And I will open it up in my Safari tab, and then I will look at it later. No, Green stuff. I am not playing Hugo's House of Horrors. I have not. I have played that before. I tried another thing I like to do is I'd like to play stuff I haven't played before. And I certainly have played Hugo's House of Horrors. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this later, but I can see, speaking of Hugo's House of Horrors, adorable. Adorable. Go back to Twitch now. Go back to Twitch, please. Go back to Twitch, I said. Don't. Okay. Great. Fun EGA postcard. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. And the game that I'll be playing, I don't know how popular it is. Like, Hugo is classic shareware now. But the game I'm playing, I haven't really seen much of it played, so I'm excited to see it. I've never played it myself. Ooh. Blaholtzen played Dark Side Detective. That's another one on my list. Oh yeah, another thing. So we're working on right now is so Patoing. You can see it's even called Patoing Color Ping. Came up with some ideas about what to do with the hieroglyphic rocks. That's what we've been doing right now. He also came up with some ideas for just how to make the shelves look more 3D, and we're gonna take that into advisement as well. And just a matter of doing that highlighting on those upper and lower edges, the highlighting on the edges and the shading on the lower edge. So let's get into that. That won't take too long. Oh, Maximus Cosmo. Sonneveld keeps saying he's gonna make me like a mod for Cosmo, so to put pants on him. And honestly, if Sonneveld does do that, I am going to be honor bound to play Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure, because it's lovely. It's a lovely EGA platformer. But Cosmo doesn't have pants, and that's my problem with him. Maybe it's a cultural thing. We were talking about alien culture. Maybe it's an alien cultural thing to not put pants on your kids. So I'm not judging or anything. It's just like from my own culture, I like pants on kids. So Maybe one day I'll play Cosmo when Sunvolt gives me the modded version. Bilkin says, survey question, what is the title of the new Let's Play game tonight? Wrong answers only. Ooh, yes. EGA fan game remake of Mario Kart. Grindos up. Do you not play Cosmo because he doesn't wear pants? Okay, like not really. Like I don't play Cosmo because no real reason, no actual real reason. It's just the fun reason I have why I don't like watching people play Cosmo. Cosmo has a lot going on graphically. I think it's kind of overwhelming. But no, it's not like I'm saying I back in the day I never played Cosmo because he wasn't wearing pants. I never, it never came to me to play Cosmo in the day. Like I had Captain Comic, I had Commander Keen. I never had Biomenace either in the day, and that's not because of he's got a mullet or anything like that. Just so happened to never played it. Now it's just a thing. Tika, happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy fellow Canuck, Tika, Tikangia. Oh, you liked the puzzle design was really good in Darkside Detective. Nice. Biomenace Extreme Hardcore Edition. Yeah, the latest episode 2 of Biomenace is pretty punishing. Oh my gosh. Especially for someone who's just not good at platformers. Brutal. Ooh, Toonstruck. That's does have poorly aged stuff. Nibla Holton. Yeah, I find that a lot of times comedy ages the worst of anything, really. That can be a toughie. You can think of a far worse mod for Cosmo. I just would be fun if they put pants on it, because I think I was watching Sonneveld or Mzizzy or someone playing Cosmo, and there are some like interstitials where you can see Cosmo with his parents, and his parents I think are wearing clothes, and he's not, which is kind of strange to me that, and he can't be so young as to, like, he can walk, right? So he's not like a baby. Anyway. I have not played Overkill. Oh, Old School J has a recommendation. Favorite EGA 16 color artwork anywhere. Ooh, really good 20-minute game. Ooh, short too, even better. Overkill. EGA space shooter. I've been finding some really cool, okay, over the holidays, I've been really enjoying playing my Ambernick, and I've been going through the SNES games that I've got loaded on it, because I wanted to see if there's anything I want to discover and play. And there are some really great vertical scrolling shooters that are basically seem impossible to me. And I wish I had the Ambernick up here so I could tell you guys what that was. But yeah, like Axlay and like, they had to start with A's and B's because that's only as far as I got in my list of ROMs. But like, there's just glowing ping pongs all over the screen, and it's amazing. I'm very bad at those, and I just don't see how people can be good at them. But I like that. I like that style. Like Xenon 2, it was one of my favorite like space shooters, like DOS space shooter. And also, it has a very like limited palette when you think about it. Xenon 2, for anyone who cares to think about Xenon 2. Yes, a lot of 90s adventure game comedy is this face. Oh no. The writing not so good, Blaholtzen? You're not favoring the writing in a Darkside Detective? It can be tough. Like, yeah, comedy is tough. I would never attempt comedy in my games. My games are super serious. Well, not serious, but I don't try to be funny. Sometimes when people laugh, it's not something I intended, which is fine. To be funny. Okay, so it's been legit freeware. Overkill for 20 plus years too. Nice. Simon K1176 says, I think it's the same thing as Donald Duck having a shirt but no pants. Okay, yes, but like everyone else, like all the other ducks don't have pants either, right? But I can't remember if Cosmo's parents are fully clothed. Because that would be weird. It's like in those cartoons where you see like they've got a pet dog, but then there's a humanoid dog character. It's like the Goofy Pluto thing again, where it just doesn't like really make sense. But yeah, if all of Cosmo's kin were also completely naked, I'm like, yeah, that's just what they do. I don't know. But also, I just think Cosmo, I'm sorry, you know, Ambersine, thank you so much for the reset. Fantastic. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. I I don't like to be a negative person, really, on stream or just in general, but I think Cosmo as a sprite is just ugly. I I don't like his beaky face, and I don't like his like funnel hands. I just really don't like how he looks. And the fact that he's naked is not helping me to like him more. And Goofy has a full outfit. Yeah, Goofy's got full-on clothes. That's very funny. I didn't. Bilkin says Donald covers his crotch when his shirt is forcibly removed. That's really funny. I never noticed that. Beta Human also said that's not like Cosmo's genitals are showing, or if they are, they look nothing like ours. See, there you go. You don't know. It went, yeah, Tyrion 2000. I have played. I played it on my like PC, but yeah, Axley was one. I'm like, I don't understand how people can play this. I'm gonna keep playing it though. It's fun. Ooh, okay. I've never tried the 32 color Amiga version, but yeah, Xenon 2. It's got some infuriating design decisions. I don't remember what the infuriating design decisions were because I just have entered the cheat code in and I would just play it and finish it and enjoy it thoroughly that way. So yeah, there's nothing where I felt any type of like design friction there. Yeah, well, yeah, I feel the same way. Oh, Bilkin, thank you so much for the reset. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Old School J says, I just want everything in life to look like a prog rock album jacketed in 16 colors. I am 100% with you on that. 100%. It's Xenon, yeah. Xenon's got an interesting color. It's a gray and orange. And I like the weird disc, the DJ alien that's in that too. He's great. I need to play that again. It's so much fun. Okay, yes, Nicholas Patton says an interesting NES game that has unique mechanics with Star Tropics. Single game with 3 art styles. Yes, I have Star Tropics. I think I favorited it on my Ambernick to check out later. Jess, Giselle says I'm unintentionally funny. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's all accidental. And yes, Mickey only has pants. Yes, also Mickey only has pants. But are there like small Mickey characters? Oh no, NC Almera. I played Deja Vu. I played Deja Vu, the SNES, the NES version and the Game Boy Color version. I played through them both because I wanted to see the difference in interface, and I really like them. I think they're excellent. There's some things I have minor issues with just in terms of like how to solve certain things, but no, it was great. It's great. Yeah, what I'd think, but I love the genre. Like, I guess they're bullet hell. I guess they're maybe called, or maybe not, because maybe for space there's something else. But yeah, I love those shoot 'em up type of things, very very much. Oh, you don't like Star Tropics One Eyed Freak, but miserable experience. I will try it just as a novelty, but I do have a pretty short attention span when it comes to just trying something and seeing if I like it or not. I'll give something like, 15 seconds. Because there's so many games on that thing, and I can't, if something is not gelling for me immediately, then yeah, I will pass. But yeah, like Aladdin on SNES is excellent. There's something else called Fleetfoot. No, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called, but it was really fun too. I'll next time I'll try to remember to have the Ambernick buy me when I'm streaming, and I can tell you guys which games I kind of liked. Yeah, that gives them a lot more dimension. Oh yes, yes. Simon K 1176. Donald, Mickey, and Goofy have there are clothing inconsistencies, and also like yeah, like how come there's a pet dog in a world where there's dog people, etc. We all have heard all these before, but it's not just Disney. Like I've been watching I watch Anpanman, and Anpanman there's a character called Chizu who's a dog who talks in like barking. But then there are actual dogs in that as well, I think. I think I saw an actual dog in that. Or no, a dog person. Anyway, it happens all over the place. Gwynslav also loves Star Tropics. Oh no, okay, Star Tropics 2 not so good. Gwynslav also feels like. I've never seen Mickey's nephew. Have I seen Mickey's nephews? Is it weird that none of these people have kids? Because Donald's nephews and Mickey has nephews. They don't have sons. Smups. Okay, Smups. They're called Smups. And Daisy has 3 nieces. April, May, and June. Oh, I didn't know that. Steamboat Willie public domain. Yeah, I'm not super interested in Steamboat Willie as a thing, but I hope people do weird things with it. Okay, yes, Goofy has a son. Okay. I don't know who Morty and Ferdy are. Goofy has a... Is Goofy's son... What's Goofy's son's... I don't know any of the lore. I don't know... What is, I don't know Disney lore. Oh, this is going to be a slasher film based on Mickey Mouse? Yeah, no one's surprised, I think. We all kind of were expecting it. Which is like, yeah, you know, I think, why not? I mean, I probably won't watch it, but it's fine. I'm glad that people could just have fun with it. There's a lot of great stuff that's come of public domain, right? Like Sherlock Holmes stuff, Alice in Wonderland stuff. You know, one day Nancy Maple will be public domain, right? And then someone will make a slasher movie of Crimson Diamond. Oh, okay, Morty and Ferdy are Mickey's nephews. Yes, Huey, Dewey, and Louie are Donald's nephews from his sister Della. Max is Goofy's son. Goofy is a single dad trying to make ends meet. Oh, that's interesting. So he doesn't have a wife. Huh. Floyd Gottfredson comics are the best version of Mickey Mouse. I was never super into Mickey Mouse. Yes, Nancy gets nieces, exactly. Oh no! Oh no. Yeah, Goofy is the only one with a sexual life in Disney. Oh, let's not even go there. No, we're not going there. We're gonna... What did I just say? Oh yeah, Nancy becomes a Doctor Who companion. No! Yeah. Guys are the worst. Absolute worst. Oh, you know, I forgot to put the... So is he a widower? I mean... Goofy? Yeah, that's what... Yeah, Gary Nicholas, that's what I want to know. Who's Pete? Who is Pete? Okay, yeah, Nicholas Patton, that tracks. So the slasher movie of Steamboat Willie, same guy who did the Winnie the Pooh horror film. Who is Pete? Okay, what did I miss? Who is Pete? I'm scrolling. Okay, can someone please just say who Pete is? Okay, nice. Thank you for the... Bilkin has a 3-minute perspective on Steamboat Willie entering public domain. Now people can do Disney works and what Disney did to public domain stories before them. Okay. Okay, who's Pete? Pete is Mickey's nemesis? What? Pete is a big black cat. Pete predates Mickey as a rival to Julius the cat in the Alice comedies. Pete was the Jillian in Mickey? Like Bluto to Popeye. Pete. Okay, I probably have seen him. And he was also in Goof Troop, I'm told. Oh. Pete was also Goofy's neighbor in Goof Troop. And see, Emerald, I just love that got autocorrected to Pete was Goody's neighbor in Good Troop. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Okay, yeah, I'm clearly very behind on my Disney lore. Okay, so this is looking pretty fine. Pete Jr. So Pete has a child called Pete Jr. The Good Troop. I just like that as a name. You know what we're also gonna do? We're also... PJ for short, artistic says. You guys know this all. Holy cow. Pete's old though, like the cow. The cow, yeah, I remember vaguely a cow in Disney cartoons. I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm not gonna do the angel in this. It's just not gonna happen. I don't want to. Don't tell on me. It's barely gonna show up. Just never mind it. Half an hour or more until we will try. Ooh, no. Until we get to the new Let's Play. Peter Pan is getting a horror movie, Nicholas Patton said. That. Someone keeps trying to connect AirPods to my iPad. Stop it. Oh my gosh, Will Holton. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Wasn't Pete the ghost of Christmas yet to come in Mickey's Christmas Carol? Was he now? I don't know if I saw that ever. Old School Jay says, meanwhile, I've been watching a security cam video of a bear breaking into a house, opening the fridge, and stealing a lasagna. How is this bear not the star of a cartoon or an adventure game? Clarabelle Cow. Thank you, Simon K. Yes, Clarabelle. Yes. Arabello, I have not revealed what I'm playing today, but I'm very excited to try it. Yeah. I don't know how long it is, or I don't know how to play it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna find out together. Grindislav, well, you know it too. Pete had a wife named Peg, and his kids were Pete Jr. and Pistol. Okay. Pete is also the final boss in a world of illusion. You guys are just loving this instructive period of my life. Bambi horror film artistic sees this guy wants same guy. Huh. Bambi horror movie. Alright. I'm actually thinking of I'm gonna just complete I'm gonna get rid. I'm just gonna get rid of all this gray stuff. We're gonna not address it. It's not gonna be addressed. Maybe I'll add it in later. Yeah, Yogi Bear. Yeah, it could be Yogi Bear. Live action Yogi Bear. The thing is about Yogi Bear is that he was always wanted a picnic basket, but was there a lot of eating on that show? And what was Yogi Bear's was that not his son, the Yogi or the small bear? Was that a nephew as well? And what was that bear's name? Yeah. Oh, Arabella, it is an EGA game. It is. It's gonna be all 5 of my favorite things: adventure game, EGA, text parser, mystery, and in an enclosed area. Also, Goof Troop game on SNES. Pick a nick about Boo Boo. They weren't related. 100 Freak Butts is Boo Boo. Oh, that's just a friend. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed to have friends. Just I don't know why I would assume that 2 bears would be related. That's not fair. Okay, looks like... Wow. Okay. Looks like we're gonna get to this... Oh no. We're gonna get to the... Darn it. The globe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch camera. I'm gonna find... First of all, I need to grab... I'm sure I have this somewhere. I'm gonna find the, whatchamacallit. The reference of the globe in Colonel's Bequest, because that is what this is referencing. And then I gotta find a globe. I must have grabbed a globe at some point. Anticipating this exact situation. Let me just poke through my files a little bit. Okay, there it is. Okay. I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna just grab some... okay, if I crash my stream because I'm opening up a Firefox, I'm sorry, and I'll come back as soon as I can. Okay, Nicholas Patton says, Boo Boo and Yogi were friends, just roommates. Okay, now I guess it's also wrong of me to assume that because Boo Boo was small, that he was young or a child. That's also not fair. Is Boo Boo young or a child or just a small bear? Globe. Oh, you know what this needs to be? Well, yeah, it actually doesn't matter. I was going to say it needs to be a globe from the early 1900s, but the actual land masses haven't changed, so that's not a problem. Okay, that's pretty good. This one. So they weren't related, they were just friends, and is Boo Boo a child? Like, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I need one with an axis. Okay, I'll save a few, I'll save a few. Save image as. And then I'm going to find out about Boo Boo when I look back at my chat. Okay, yeah, here. This one. This one. Oh my gosh, this is an AVIF file. Ugh, whatever. Okay, here's another one. Globe. Save as. Oh, globe. I'm gonna grab a few, because I'm not sure what would be most useful to me yet, because it's gonna kind of depend. Oh wow, that doesn't look right at all. This one. Free pick. This is another AVIF file. What's going on with the AVIF files? I can open them because I've got Photoshop. That's fine, but man, I can't keep up with all these file formats. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, I think that'll do. Okay, closing. Opening full file globes. Opening globes. Oh, these aren't gonna want to open nice because they're weird. Anyone want to shed some light on AVIF files? What the heck? Oh, come now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Good. Okay. I'm about to say yell at me if you don't see anything, but not yet. Not yet. I'm still grabbing these globes. Which one is that one? Earth model vector. This one and this one. What's an IVIF file? Or IV1F file? Okay. Okay, back on Photoshop. Yell if you don't see Photoshop. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Jellystone rents unreasonable even then, needed roommates. And NES games, Adventure Island 2 and 3. Okay, Adventure NES game. Okay, these are good recommendations. Adventure Island. 1? No, 2 and 3. Oh no. 2 and 3, not 1. Okay. Edenwith says, Wikipedia says this about Boo Boo the bear. It is not readily apparent whether Boo Boo is a juvenile bear with a precocious intellect or simply an adult bear who is short of stature. Okay. NC Almaral says, both Barney and Yogi based on Art Carney. One-Eyed Freakbutt says, yeah, AVIF files are weird. Just recently save them as JPEGs. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, you guys, I learned so much from you guys. I'm not saying it's anything useful, particularly in this instance, but I'm appreciating the knowledge. Barney and Captain Caveman were very similar animations too. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Pascal Broseph. VI image file format. AVIF. Open. Royalty-free image file format, specifically for storing images or image sequences compressed with AV1 in the HEIF container format. It competes with HEIC, which uses the same container format built upon ISO BMFF, but HEVC for compression. Version 1.0.0 of the AVIF specification was finalized in February 2019. Okay. WebPL are annoying. Meepin, I agree. Oh, no. Sometimes you guys tell me useful things, but I mean, honestly, like, yeah, whether or not Boo Boo is a juvenile or just a short bear. I mean, for me, in my own life, it's not that useful, but maybe in yours you find it very useful. Okay. AVIF similar related to HEIF, HEIC, which I don't like any of that stuff. Yes, Mug Monster, I would love to see screenshots of the CGA Doom palette you made. Yes. Okay, Nicholas Patton says, to anyone interested in knowing, you can choose a file format by going Save As, choose the All Formats in the Save As type part if available, ending the file name in the file you want it saved as. Yeah, exactly, Pseudo, please. Another image format. That's exactly what everyone wanted. I'm gonna save this. Save? I'm gonna just save this as, yeah, as JPEG, as everyone said. Why would I want the other one? That can't be opened anywhere? No thanks. This one, and then the other one is a real for real globe. Yeah, I picked ones with the land masses at different orientations because I'm not entirely sure yet how I'm going to need this. And it's going to be entirely dictated by what will work best in the composition. And what we have here is, yeah, this is the globe in... Oh man, this is not a ping. Okay, that's the globe in the study in Colonel's Bequest. Okay. Okay, Old School J says, consider it another, something like animated GIFs with a modern encoding format. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Okay, Mug Monster, CGA Doom. CGA Doom. Another take on CGA Doom. Nice. Ooh, that's kind of compelling. Okay, wait. I'm not seeing reveal hidden contents. That's what I... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, one of the... Okay. It's funny because it still reads, doesn't it? Okay, some of them read. This, oh, wow, but it does look kind of really scary. Some of these look really, really scary. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna open that also in. And thank you for the shout out as well. I appreciate it. I love doing demakes. I've done EJ demakes. I've never done... I was working on a Cyberpunk CGA demake, but I kind of stopped. Because I was busy. Okay. Yeah, this, and you can spin this globe. It's kind of, it's a nice touch. Okay, so here's that one, and then that, yeah, mine is here. Okay. I guess the first step would be to make a circle. Alright, let's make a circle. Oh, Rystar. Rystar. I love that name because it does not indicate at all what kind of game that is. Is that a shmup? Sega Genesis. I'm always open, by the way. Because of my Ambernick, I can play any console game up to and including PlayStation 1. If you guys have any recommendations on games that you think I should try, like, let me know and I will load them up on the Ambernick. Ooh, Ace was says, hey, I was listening to Crying World remix from Rystar not too long ago. Is the character a star? Gary Ankles asks. A platformer, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. What? Yeah, what do you? Are you a star? Like a starfish? Astal. Sega game. Sega. Astal. Okay. All right, globe. Globe. New layer. Layer 77. Globe. Okay. Elliptical marquee. Oh no! Elliptical marquee. Oh. Ah, my gosh. It's fine, it's about right. Yeah, it's about right. Okay, let's blank out. Let's go no globe. Ooh, okay, Bionic Commando NES game. Nice, okay. Bionic Commando NES. Nice. Buck Rogers for RPGs? Nice, okay, Buck Rogers. And what console is that? RPG. Wall Street Kid. Wall Street Kid. NES? Space Star with Sonic's arms and legs. Comics Zone. Comics Zone. This is on Genesis. and Steam. Okay, okay. Buck Rogers is on Genesis. Alex Kidd for Genesis and Master System. Viking Blonde! Good to see you. How are you doing today? How is your streaming? Viking Blonde, amazing streamer. Amazing streamer. Lovely, lovely fellow. Good to see you. Why is this not working? Viking. Underscore. It's not auto-populating. It's letting me down. Please work, please work, please work. Did that work? Happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. I hope your holidays were lovely and nice and full of nice free time, which we don't give ourselves enough of. Oh no, Goemon Summon says everyone has recommended really hard games, by the way. Okay, so what we're doing right now, Viking Blonde. So I'm doing some art for my game, but also I bought an Ambernick RG35XX, and I've been asking people for recommendations of console games, anything up to and including PlayStation 1, because I never had consoles growing up, and this is my opportunity to actually experience console games. So any recommendations of any type of game that you think would be something you enjoyed back in the day or even now, I'm open to trying stuff. Yes, track and field with the power pad. Yeah, I don't have a power pad. Jamarmi, happy Crimson Tuesday. Gyromite on NES. Again, you need Rob, don't you, for Gyromite? I know that much. Oh, One Short Eye, happy Crimson Tuesday. Super Metroid. Okay, yeah, Super Metroid. NES. I know Super Metroid is SNES, right? One Short Eye is a fantastic YouTuber who makes wonderful speedrunning documentaries of adventure games, and did a wonderful piece. One of his most recent videos is about Conquest of the Longbow, deep dive into Conquest of the Longbow, and also another one where he does like extra deep dive details he couldn't fit into that video. And one of the most lovely things about it is that it actually has adventure game community members who get to voice some of the characters, including our very own Anna from Classic Gamers Guild, who was Maid Marian. And Snowy P, who is a Speedy Adventure community member, who was a fantastic Robin. A better Robin than the Robin that was in that promo demo thing that Sierra recorded. And then Paul of the Classic Gamers Guild and Phantom Fellows was also in that as well. Loved it. I really loved seeing that. So check out One Short Eye's videos if you're interested at all in adventure games and adventure game speedrunning. They're wonderful, like little mini documentaries. Okay. I've played a little bit of Flashback or Another World. I can't remember which, like way back in the day. But I'm gonna write all the suggestions down. Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2. Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2. That looks like Donkey Kong Country half because I just put a slash between them, but that's my problem to figure out later. Okay. 3D over. Okay, so Flashback and Another World. Okay, Flashback. Also, yeah, keep in mind I'm very bad at games, so I might play it a little bit and then just get a taste. Ghost Trick on Steam. Okay, Ghost Trick is an adventure game. Ghost Trick on Steam. Oh yeah, there's a wood grain Ambernick. There is. I got the gray one. The one that kind of looks like a Game Boy. Old School Jay says, if you're looking for gorgeous music and pixel art, check out the first Rayman. Feel free to quit after the second world as the difficulty gets stupid. And what's that one on, Old School Jay? I guess I'm assuming Rayman 1? I can look it up. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. I can figure this out. And yes, Mr. Gel also vouches for Snowy P's Robin was amazing. Fantastic work. Fantastic job. Haunting starring Poltergeist. Okay, that sounds amazing. Okay. Okay, new page. Haunting starring Poltergeist. That looks like something I'm going to look at my sloppy handwriting later and wonder what I just wrote, but that's my problem again. X Mutants. Mutants. It's like Biomenace. Okay. Yeah, so this is Julia takes recommendations of console games hour. Okay. Raymond PS1. Okay, okay. Gotcha. PS1. Yes. Journey to Silius. Journey to Silius on NES. Okay. Shadowrun for Genesis is amazing. Shadowrun. Run Genesis. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get back to this a little bit. Okay, so we're making a globe as a tribute to the globe in Colonel's Bequest, which I'm very, very inspired by. This looks like it's going to be a lot of like using geometric shapes. And actually, oh, you know what? I should be looking at my own globe, shouldn't I? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to do that. Okay. Yes, and Mr. Joe, that's a good point. The RG35XX just came up with a plus version that's got, like, probably more muscle to it. Oh, Jurassic Park NES, SNES game. Jurassic Park SNES. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with what I just did here, but in greater detail. Oh boy. I guess it's this one. That looks like the land masses as I have them here. It doesn't have to be exactly the same either. Gosh. Oh no, stop it. Okay, so. Is this even the right size for this? This might not even, this might have to be a lot bigger than this. Looking at... Yeah, it's gonna have to be a lot bigger, right? Am I just imagining things? Maybe not. Gosh. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna go with it. And what I'm also gonna do is, when I'm drawing the parts for it, I'm just gonna use a different color, because I know it's gray, but everything else is gray. Oh, it's just a cool. That's okay, I've got plenty of games to get started on. Oh. Jamarmi says Kirby Superstar. Kirby Superstar. SNES. I'll look at the SNES version, because I'm assuming that the graphics are going to be pretty nice on that. And the thing is about the Ambernick, you can actually play DS games on it if you get like another like type of OS or whatever, something. And I did do that, and so I can play DS games on it. It's not ideal, of course, because that one doesn't have a touchscreen. At least, I don't know if the Plus one does, but the RG35XX, the plain one doesn't, the old one doesn't. Yeah, Chrono Trigger I've tried to start like a few times and I just can't get into it. I don't think it's, yeah, it's not my thing. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make another sphere. And I'm getting snacky. Do the stroke, make it pink. Make it 3 pixels. That's fine. Doesn't need to be thicker. Probably needs to be thicker. Let's do that again. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, and Heart of Darkness are hard. Those are also released on PC, right? Abe's Odyssey? Yeah, you can definitely feel free to recommend hard games. And I will try them. But yeah, I mean, I can't guarantee I will stick to them. Active battle system, yeah, like I've never played a Final Fantasy game. And I'm probably not that likely to actually dig into an actual, like, really long RPG. I mostly want to use it just to play, like, yeah, shmups and platformers and... although if there are adventure games, especially if they're mystery adventure games, I will definitely try them. 4 pixels. Yeah, I remember seeing the ads for that. Ooh, Jamarvi says, I played a lot of Super Mario 64 at my friend's house. It hasn't been suggested yet. I don't know if the Amber Nick can do... excuse me. I don't know if it can do N64 games. I think it can't. Possibly, maybe. Let's copy this bracket. Tomb Raider games. Oh man, yeah, that type of thing where you know it's going to be a disaster for me. Tomb Raider. I cannot. I have no confidence that I'd be able to do anything with a Tomb Raider game. You guys see me play Biomenace. Can you imagine me playing 3D Biomenace? Oh no, this is too small. Oh, why is it too small? I shouldn't have deleted the other one. I'm full of regret. Make sure that this is general. Nearest neighbor is image interpolation. Good, it is. Can I just make this a little bit bigger? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, it's fine. Oh no, it didn't do what I wanted. And actually, is it more than a half circle? This bracket? No, the bracket's a half circle. Okay. Nearest neighbor. If it's changed in the preferences, it's changed here. It doesn't look right to me. Oh, it looks terrible. Oh, why? Stop it. Super Mario RPG? Yeah. Yoshi's Island. Okay, Yoshi's Island. Island. SNES. Oh, and I do have the NES Maniac Mansion loaded up, out of curiosity's sake. Okay. I am going to spend the next, well, I guess the next 3 minutes coming up with the appropriate bracket size for this. And then we're going to get into my Let's Play of a text parser EGA adventure game. Is that exactly literally the same size as the other one? We're not going to be destructive with this. We're actually going to do a layer mask in case I feel like... Okay, the angle was wrong. That was the problem, the angle. Globe angle... Like, the thing is that globes feel like they have different angles. That one is actually... I made mine really like that one. Okay. 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 So if I mess this up, this is still... It's just a mask. It looks terrible. I don't know why... I'm going to draw back into it. This... I can't... It doesn't look right to me. Okay. Fine. And then we have the little... We need to put an axis through that, so let's do that next. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Old School J, NES King's Quest V also exists. It's worth getting mind-boggled at. I don't even... Yeah. I don't know if I've got the heart for that. Oh, yeah, let's look at the one that's in the game, because I need to know... Okay, it's really... You can't tell with this one whether it's got, like, a knobby bit that sticks out or it doesn't. I will probably... I didn't do a knobby bit that sticks out on mine, so I won't. Oh, that looks terrible. That doesn't read at all. Make it thicker. I don't recommend playing it just as a curiosity. I get it. Disaster Squad. How goes the shelf? The shelf goes well. We're making a lot of really good progress. Okay, there's no good way to do this. It's fine. Yeah, right now I'm working on this. It doesn't look like a globe yet. Maybe it never will. Actually, I'm going to put this in its own group. Globe. But yeah, I mean, it's going well. We finished up that hieroglyphic part with the Wajidai Easter egg. We made the shelf look more 3D. This was all according to an example Patoying gave me here. So So that's been going well. And I'm just working on the last item in this area, which might mean that after this globe, this might well and truly be finished. And then I can move on to another asset to work on. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love that. Old School J, where's that from? That emoji, the globe. You could tell what it was right away. Nice. Arabella asked, when did you love for EGA games start? Did you play them? Did you get to play them when you were a child? Yes. Yeah. I started playing them when I was a kid, and I just love the colors so much. And I liked VGA games as well, but, you know, they looked blurrier. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, okay, so next comes the stand part. Let's make that a different color. Let's make that green. Yeah, I loved all, like, my first games were like CGA King's Quest stuff. No, Tandy maybe? And then, yeah, just the EGA really stuck with me in terms of what color palettes I favor the most. They're my thing. But I like any, like, limited palette stuff. Like, I also love, like, the Macintosh, like, the 1-bit, the black and white as well. I only had Macs in school. I always had a PC in the house. But, yeah, I love that. I love the Commodore 64 palette. I love anything that's super limited. Oh no, wrong color. There you go. Shield Orb from Descent. Shield Descent. Yeah, 1-bit and bit Mac artists love. Yeah, I love, yeah, nice and sharp. I don't even like when that style so much. Like, it's okay, but when they have like similar colors, like that anti-alias look, what you can do with pixel art, that's okay. But I do like just nice and crisp. And this one has like, I put feet on mine, so I'm gonna have to put feet on this one, or maybe I won't, because maybe this will all be completely concealed. Yes. Yeah, this looks like it's just gonna go there. 10:32. It's time, you guys. But yeah, just to get an idea of, well, you know, first what I want to do actually is how to do this. You can't do a layer mask for this entire group, right? So that's not a thing. It is. Okay, I didn't know that. Look at that. I didn't know that. That's great. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to do a layer mask for this entire group. Huh. Oh, the exact opposite of what I want. Great. Nope. Select invert. I didn't know you could do a layer mask for an entire group. There we go. Just tuck that in there. Oh, no. It's somewhat... Okay, anyway. Good enough. Good enough. Just to give you an idea of what this looks like currently in the demo, this is what we started with for this. And then we're here. So, of course, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make the professor character, so that'll be a whole other thing. But, yeah, slowly but surely. And this is, yeah, this is the close-up of this. It's going along. I'm well pleased. I'm well pleased. So, let's move on. Let me close this out. Okay, so. Gunstar Heroes. Okay, Genesis. Gunstar. So, Heroes. That sounds like a shmup name, but maybe it's not. Genesis. Okay. Oh, you know what's interesting. Yeah, so you Tandy PC at home, and then Apple computers into school. Oh, Pascal Bros. The first game was on C64, basically EG art with own color choices. Probably because it used a CRT TV as a monitor and they pop more on it. Soft spot for Apple II. Apple II is amazing. Okay, next. We're going to get on this. Anna, fantastic. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Happy New Year. Anna, speak of the demoness, or the devil, the female devil. Anna was the voice of Maid Marian in One Short Eyes, Conquest of the Longbow. Wonderful, wonderful video. Let's get into talking about Oh, I might as well just do this. This is the last time I'm going to say this for another year. But new $5 Patreon patrons will get this holiday card pack and the new card. And current $5 tier patrons will be getting the cards soon. I'm going to be picking them up this week. And then personalizing them. And then adding a little sticker on the inside for you to stick wherever you'd like. And sending those out anywhere in the world. And this offer holds true until I actually physically send everything out and go to the post office. So you still have a few days. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to the Let's Play that I'm going to be doing, which is Seas Homicide by Sherwood Forest Software, 1993, made with a game engine, speaking of game engines, called Game Builder. Now, this game, there's a Moby thing here. What's it called? I've got a link to Moby Games for Seas Homicide. Now, Sherwood Forest Software, they made 5 games. They were only around for 2 years, it looks like, making games. So they made a lot of their time. They made 4 games in 1993 and 1 game in 1992. The 1992 game was Big Bob's Drive-In. The 4 games they made in 1993 were Dino Hunt, Seas Homicide, Rocket Fighter, which that's exactly, you know exactly what you're getting, right? And The Adventures of Melvin Freebush. I think I did that right. The Adventure of Melvin Freebush. Those are their 5 games. They're based in Pennsylvania, USA, and that's all I know about them. I couldn't really find anything else. I didn't look too hard, but that's what they have on their Moby Games page. Yes, Dino Hunt. Do you know Dino Hunt? Does anyone know any of these games? He probably... I'm assuming he's fighting with the rockets. Or it could be he fights rockets. But I'm going to make a guess that he is riding a rocket. Okay, you're obsessed with dinosaur games? Just check out Dino Hunt. I looked at a screenshot for it and it looks kind of cool. Like you become a dinosaur researcher or something? No, you prefer not to hunt. I can understand. They're very endangered, dinosaurs are. This one, Seas Homicide, sounds familiar to you? Good. We're going to just dive in then. I'm very, very excited to play this. Okay, so here it is. But I'm actually going to restart it because there's a little bit of an intro sequence. Not really, but enough. So let me just quit out of this. There is a bit of music, and I'm going to turn this down because I feel like it's going to be really loud. Because it's like PC speaker. So I'm going to turn this down. If you feel like it's too soft, let me know, and I will pump up the volume. But let's get started. Seas Homicide. Yes. Is that too loud? Sound check. You can, okay, barely hear it. Okay, let's turn it up. How's that? This might not be EGA. Oh, it's like a weird EGA. Okay. Can we just appreciate the screen, please? Listen to it just struggle through this song. I love it. I love it. Okay. How good is that, though, right? Aren't you excited? I'm excited. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get right in. I love how it stumbles a little bit. And it does have a lovely font. Sound is too low still? Okay, this is... How's this? That's as high as it goes? I love it. It's so adorable. Okay. Old School J asked, did they bit bang the EGA registers to change the palette in 320 by 200 mode? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Like, we're gonna take a closer look at this game. Okay, here we go. Seas Homicide. It does clip like that. I don't know why. Become Martin T. Behringer as you try to solve the murder of Josiah Fullerton aboard the ocean liner, the HMS Elias. You can move your character around by pressing the main arrow keys in the direction you want to travel. Type in commands such as get gun, open door, arrest man. Arrest man. Okay. Arrest man. I need to remember that one. Man. Using the keyboard. Okay, get. Maybe get's going to be our get verb. Get gun and open door. Oh, Rebel, this reminds you of Cruise for a Corpse? We'll see. I loved Cruise for a Corpse, by the way. I did Let's Play it, and it's gorgeous. It makes me so happy how lovely that game is. It's kind of hard, though. Okay. Okay, it wasn't a standard EGA feature, but it worked on 99% of cards except IBM originals. I feel like this might be a shifted palette of some kind because, yeah, like in the boat, it looked like the light gray looked quite cyan. Elias was Walt Disney's middle name. More Disney lore. Okay. Press F1 key, give menu of useful options. Okay, F1. Okay. To start game, type begin game. Please note this game is shareware and must be registered. To register, please send $15 to Sherwood Forest Software, 371 Ohio Street, Sharon, Pennsylvania, 16146. Yeah, I think it's a bit shifted. Anyway, so it's funny because like you would think, okay, I'm going to play this game, I'm going to press enter. No, you have to actually start with begin game, which I like a lot. Begin. No space? Okay, yes, space. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what the F1... Okay. F3, save game. Save game. This looks like a traditional F4. Load. Ooh, F7 is... Okay. F7 is medium speed. F8 is fast speed. Ludicrous speed. How to create a game? Okay, F6 is help. F6 is help. F9 is how to create a game. Let's go. No slow speed. No slow speed. Okay, and F10 is see inventory. Okay, clearly. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to get out of this now. How do you get out of this? How do you... Uh-oh. F9? Okay. press F1 again. Okay. Oh, F5 to return. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm like slurring. F5 equals return to game. Okay. This game was created with Game Builder. You can also use Game Builder to create your own animated graphic games, adventures, presentations, animated stories, and educational programs. Game Builder comes with a complete Turbo Paint program, a sound editor, great documentation, and everything you need to create fine programs. You can purchase Game Builder for $40 from Game Builder, Box 312-G, Jackson, Ohio, or write for more info. Voice line 614-988-2331. Don't do that. BBS is 614-988-2307. Maybe worth a try. 1200 and 2400 Bowed. TCD2 in Game Builder confirmed. That's funny. I've been told that ludicrous in caption. Oh, it did it again. I just saw it. It thinks I'm talking about the rapper and not the adjective, which I kind of love. Okay. 24 baud is really slow. Yeah, don't. If you have a fashion modem, do not try this because it will set them on fire. It will. Okay. Oh, the enter cleared that. Okay. F1. Okay, so F1 was what was F10? I can't remember. I was so excited. Okay. No. Okay, F1. Okay, F5 is return to game. Yes. F6 is help. F6 is help. Okay, F6 doesn't do anything, so I'm getting no help. Okay, there. Okay, so this is what we've already read, so that's fine. I'm not going to read that again. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, wait. Okay, that actually said some extra stuff. For some reason, that only works when F1 is open. Okay, Martin T. Berenger, master detective from Scotland Yard. After solving the murder mystery... The murder mystery man... What? You are Martin T. Berenger, master detective from Scotland Yard. After solving the murder of Mystery Manor, your superiors decided to give you some time off. You are aboard the ocean liner HMS Elias. You are in your cabin when you hear 3 shots. The game is afoot. You must find the clues, find the killer, and then bring the killer to justice. There's a total of 310 points to gain in this game. You can bring... I like all caps, by the way. You can bring the killer to justice with less, but well, what? You can bring the killer to justice with less, but why not go for all the gusto you can get? You control Martin with the 4 arrow keys and use the keyboard to input what you want him to do. Use commands such as open door, get gun, and look around. Look around. That's important. Look around. Yeah, the text is escaping a wee bit. Okay, well, there is a killer on board the ocean liner. Your job, what do you think the Y is for? Your job is to bring the perpetrator to justice. Good luck. Please note this is shareware and must be registered. To register, please send $15. Sherwood Forest Share. Okay, software. To you, a catalog of our games, as well as a free game or two. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah, it's not clearing properly. The letters, they set them free. I love it. Okay, so, inventory. Inventory was... I forget. F10 was inventory. I was writing F10 and then I didn't write inventory because I was too excited. Okay. Marketing updated the text at the last minute and Dev didn't have time to adjust. Okay, look. Can we just do look? The carpeting is typical wall-to-wall carpeting that is found in most of the staterooms of the ship. Nice. Look carpet. No. Okay. Look wall. You're in your first-class cabin aboard the British liner, the HMS Elias. You just heard 3 shots. Look bed. I'm not in any rush. It looks very comfortable. Look under beds. There's nothing underneath it. Let's... Ooh, hello. Look at him walk. Let's look at our dresser. Open drawer. Look. Dresser. You look on the dresser and see a tray with your wallet in it as well as some toiletries. Look wallets. Look wallet. You're in your first... Okay, no. Yeah? Take wallet. Did I not? Did he? Open wallet? I can't tell if that's our we've got a black leather wallet or that's what's inside our wallet. Get the cereal, NC Elmro. Oh shoot, yes, I'm sorry, yes, I'm gonna change my tag. Change my tag. I just get really excited. Okay, where's my cursor? No. Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's find out if they have it. High Seas Homicide. They don't have it. What? High Seas Homicide. They don't have High Seas Homicide. They don't have... That's the first time that's happened. They had Dark Convergence, and they had Dark Convergence too. They don't have it. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to be retro today. Let's do it. Okay, retro today. I want my wallet. Maybe it's get, right? Look at him. Yeah, he's a bit... See, it says I can take it, but I must get. You take the wallet from the tray on the dresser. You get the wallet. Open wallet. Really? What the... Oh. Wow, I thought I got shot by a laser, but I got a badge. Old School J asks, how many devs did this have? Really feels like a team of 1 to 3 using an engine. I don't know. I didn't really find any information. There was no credits for it on the Moby Games page. Malevich is a... Malevich painting inside the wall. Yeah, it's an abstract. Classic badge laser. You played this Fractal Mind, Mike? You can't... Did you finish it? Is it finishable? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how they don't have this. Get badge. Inventory. You know, the inventory button just doesn't seem to work. F10. Okay, you have to get to the inventory from the F1. Wallet and badge. Look, badge. No, that doesn't... No, it doesn't. Examine badge. No, okay. Look, toiletries. Toiletries. Toiletries? No? Toiletries. Toiletries? Toiletries. No. Look tray. No? Look dresser. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're in for it. Yeah, it feels like one person. Toiletries. Toiletry. Get toiletries. I really don't need it. Open dresser. No, open drawer. Oh, those letters are still there. I'm not close enough to any of them. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I can make him faster. Fast speed, F8. Yes, look at him go. Yeah, like I do love an ascot. Open drawer. Open the drawer on the left and find a dark blue suit. Get suit. Okay. But there's a bottom. Anyway, it's fine. Look. See, I don't think I'll be able to look at it. That's. Oh, I did. I'm so sorry, game. I doubted you. It's your Sunday go-to meeting suits, and seeing as how it ain't Sunday, you really have no use for it now. Nice. This one. Open drawer. Okay, you quit playing it after a bit. You don't think it's too long. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did it. It's fine. What is this sign here? Is this a sign? Look sign. The plaque is a list of rules and regulations that you must obey while you're on board the ship. Read plaque. Plague. Read plague. Okay, no. Read rule. No. Look chair. Looks very comfortable. Sit in chair. No time to sit around. I like that it knows that. Is this an ashtray or a table? Look table? Nope. I guess I should go, right? Can I look at it? Oh, you know what? He's so happy. I'm happy too. Me and you, Marty. Okay. Sleep. Sleep. Lights are fine the way they are. Get in bed. Fine. Okay, fine. I'm gonna save it because I did get a badge. What? Oh, I gotta. Okay, I can't just save. Sorry, I gotta save with F3. Okay, so none of these work unless you have this open. Yeah, save. Ooh, and I can even name a game. This fancy. Start. Okay, let's go. Let's check it all out. Open door. You open the door and step out into the hallway. Whoa! Where's my where's where I came from? No, can I not get back there ever? Look sign. The sign says ballroom sick bay. Oh, sick bay. No, ballroom. Okay, let's look. I haven't looked here. The green carpeting runs the whole length of the long corridor. Look, corridor. Corridor. Long corridor outside a cabin. I don't know how to get back into my cabin. There's no indication. Sorry, but once you leave your room, you cannot re-enter it again. Look wall. Look wall. Very pretty blue color. I agree. It's got beautiful, beautiful wallpaper. He is so... Look, he's so sweet. And this is not EGA. Right? That yellow is... Yeah. Anyway. That's okay. Oh, we didn't look here. We must look everywhere. The glass is made of glass that only lets you look out from the other side. Look wall. No, can't look wall here. Look floor. The tacky carpeting does not help your seasickness very much. He smells like the Joker. Kuroshiichi. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Shinen omedetou. Yeah, my room was single use only, like it's a one-way door. Like this is one-way glass. My room is a one-way door. Look carpet. Yes, open door. Oh no, if you left the music box in your cabin before you left it, you're locked out of the good ending. Yeah, like we cannot go back. So this is one of those really, really merciless games. Because if we didn't take our wallet and our badge before we left our room, we are not... Nope, we are not in luck. What? Yes! Oh, look at these little portholes. Look. Window. You can see... All you can see is miles and miles of ocean. Let's look at this sign. Look sign. Advertisement for imported wine. Look. A bear. A bartender stands behind the bar, singing as he fills shot glasses on an endless conveyor belt. So it is. They are talking about Tapper. This is like very much TV Prime. You beat me to it. You beat the game to it. It isn't indeed Tapper. Oh my gosh, he's doing it. He's doing it. That's great. Okay, look, bartender. You are in the lounge aboard the ocean liner. Look, man. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. John. I love this so much because it reminds me of the fake game screens I'd make on Apple II when I was itty bitty. Aw. Oh, Pascal Boy, so I'm unwilling to test whether I could have left the room without my wallet and badge. I love Tapper as well. I love Tapper. Yeah, wow, his mouth is like rotating. The bartender's mouth is rotating. Look, bar. The bar is a huge oak monstrosity. On its shelves sit many varieties of wine and whiskey. Look, wine. Nope. Look, whiskey. Look, stool. 3 stools standing next to the bar. I want a stool. Look, floor. Right. Look, wall. Okay. Can I sit? Oh, what is this? There's a bottle right here. Right? I want to look at it. Look, bottle. No. I want to sit. Wow, it's a very tall, it's like eye level. Sit. No, I want to. Wow, I'm flickering. I'm having trouble in this dimension. Okay. Look, shot glass. Look, man. Okay, so shot. Okay, glass. Look, glass. No. Talk, man. Watch out for the dragon's breath. The bartender tells you he is John Jefferson. Was mixing drinks when he heard the shots because he's got shot glasses. Is there a joke here somewhere? So John Jefferson. I'm gonna make notes. John Jefferson. Bartender. Mixing drinks when he heard shots. Jeff Johnson. Okay, great. Show badge. Really don't think that will help you now, do you? Give badge to John. Can I look at him? Can I call him John now? Look, John? No, you can't. Ask for drink. Buy drink? I want a drink. Oh, nope. Okay. So, it looks like it says the bar is open. Read sign. No. Ask about shots. Ask about me. Ask about boat. Ask about... I don't know if you can even ask anything, anybody. Ask anybody anything. Elias? John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yeah, it's amazing what he's up to. Like, everything about him is amazing. Okay, next. Oh. Wow, okay. The tables are still set from the party that was here last night. There's a sleuth on a boat. I love it already. I love it already, too. Look, wall. I can't look that. What? Look, wall? No, look, floor? Same style of carpet they used in the bar area on the lounge. Look, dartboard. Is dartboard one word? Yes, it is. Well, here it is. The comedian still on the party last night. He's working on his set. He's rehearsing. The The dartboard holds no fascination for you. I want a dart. Take dart. Get dart. Get dart. You don't need to carry. I want a dart. Look, table. I can't look at that. What? Take glass. No. Look, man. There's a comedian on stage. He's telling jokes into the microphone. Yeah, he's practicing. Laugh at jokes. No. Talk to man. He ignores you as he continues to rehearse for tonight's show. Ooh, unplug microphone. You don't ignore me. Leave the microphone alone. Ah, get microphone. Look, man. Again, comedian. Because a comedian. Okay, comedian in the lounge. He's ignorant. He's fine. He's. You know, if I was working on my set, I would probably not talk to me either. Painfully minimal parser TM. I don't think it's advanced enough for ask. Didn't even have bottle as an object you can look at. PMPs. Common. He's clearly guilty. He has no alibi. I'm gonna try talking to him again. To man. Arrest man. Can I just try to arrest man? Did I? Oh shoot! Did I just? What if I try to arrest the bartender? That actually worked. But yeah, we can roll. Oops. I guess you know what? We probably shouldn't do that. I don't know how to leave this room though. Guys, I don't know how to leave this room properly because the way I came in is the lounge. Now, help. Help me. How do I leave? Yeah, I agree, Anna. Caps locks make it seem very stern. I don't know how to leave this room. I'm trapped. I am trapped. Maybe, in fact, on my mic, maybe this is why you gave up on it, is because, like, you can't leave anywhere and it doesn't let you go back anywhere. Open door. Oh, thank goodness. I opened up the invisible door. Oh. This stage has seen quite a number of classical performances. Look walls. Ooh, that's pretty wallpaper. I agree. Look floor. See a ring on the floor. Where? Get ring. You get the ring. Look ring. Look ring. The ring has an inscription written on it. Read. Inscription. Says to Mario from the boys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, I have to open an invisible door to leave. And not even the direction that we came in. Like I thought we came in from the right. But anyway. Okay, okay. To Mario from the boys. Great. Great. I gotta save it. I'm doing so well. How many points again in this game? Oh, I can't save it like that. I forgot. Save game. F3. Nope. There you go. 30 points. Bilbo, hi, Seas Homicide. Yes, good to see you, Bilbo. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Bilbo, another amazing streamer. Good to see you. Happy New Year as well. Shout out, Bilbo. Yeah, I'm having a ball with this game. This is fun. Now, I'm amazed also you played it and you love it, which is very encouraging, unless you like awful things. Do you like awful things? Tell me now. Maximum points 310, perfect score 220. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look, stage. See, I thought this game was like something that no one knew about, but 2 people have played it that are in this chat alone. Like Fractal Mind Mike has played it, and Bilbo, you have played it as well. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, you like awful things. Oh no. I'm in for it, aren't I? Okay. Okay. Can I just open like invisible doors? You know you can't do that here. Well, no, because I opened up the other invisible door. It's fine. It's fine. This guy's great. The happiest man on earth. Okay. This doesn't bode well for me that you like awful things, but, you know. I've played some stuff. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I get her now. I actually I don't understand what's going on with the hair, but save. Okay, no, I keep trying to do that. You can do that in my game. You can just type save. Lady in red. Look. Oh, you know what's funny? Like, look at the like wall around her. She's so hot she distorts space. Or maybe like she's got steam coming from her, and it's distorting space. Look. These pseudo lanterns seem to be all over the ship. Okay, yes, they are. Okay. Look, woman. A good-looking blonde. Wait, is Viking Blonde still here, I wonder? A good-looking blonde stands against the far wall smoking a cigarette. Is it Drunkarella? She's inhaling through it. Yeah, it's funny because it looks like she's sucking. When she sucks in, it's like the smoke's going out. I don't know. I don't smoke and I've never smoked. Maybe that's how it works. She looks like Kermit the Frog a little bit. Let's say you do our usual. The blue wallpaper looks flocked. Interesting. You don't think the carpet is the right color to go with the wallpaper. Yeah, I think that's part of her spread and it's not aligned properly. It's fine. She's great. Let's talk to her. Talk to woman. She tells you she is Susan Beckett. Susan Beckett. Blonde. Red dress. Smokes. Rest mania. Exactly. We're going to try not to cheese this game. We might already have lost because we tried to arrest the comedian for no reason. I didn't even read that whole thing, actually. Talk to woman. She tells you Sue is Susan Beckett. She is taking her first cruise of her life after working for a year. Okay. Great. Did we not? Okay, so we haven't gone through this door, right? Oh, the lady yells at you for trying to open her stateroom door. Show badge to woman. That'd only be a waste of your time. Let's check out our inventory again. What do we have again? So we have, oh, a wallet, badge, and ring. Show ring to woman? No. Give ring to woman. No. Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize that was your stateroom. Take cigarettes. Get cigarette. Get cigarette. You will not need it to find the murderer. All right. Later. Oh, look. Look. These lanterns are the same all over the ship. Look wall. You are on the top of the stairs on deck 2. Deck 1 is up the stairs and deck 3 lies below you. Look floor. I see a coat hanger. Seems that there are a couple of hangers and a bundle on the floor. Get hanger. Oh, you take one hanger out of the stack and leave the others go. I want them all though. Okay. Looks like a typical coat hanger. Yes, we need to look for cigarette butts. We need to smell cigarettes. Smell. Leave the fancy lanterns alone. Okay. Smell wall. Maybe we're supposed to smell her. Smell woman. No. Yeah, the patterns are great. I love a good wallpaper pattern. Do you think they only wanted you to take one hanger and not the other one is so they didn't have to change the sprite or anything? They didn't have to change anything? Okay, never mind. Keep going. What's our name again? Martin? Hey, that's actually really... Look at that. It is an empty bottle of arsenic. Yeah? There are some cabinets attached to the wall, and an anatomical chart is also on the wall. Look. Floor? Floor is spotless. Okay, take bottle? Get bottle. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't see it, but it was worth 10 points. Nice. Arsenic. So there were 3 shots and now there's a bottle of arsenic. 50 points. Open cabinet. Loaded with medical supplies. Look poster. Look chart. You are in the sick bay of the huge ship. A gurney is at one end of the room. Cabinets line the wall. Yeah, it does look like Operation. That's what I was thinking, A. Benson. Yes, Space Force 4 only... yeah, I thought Space Force 4 and there's Leisure Suit Larry that had smell and taste or something, right? Open cabinet. Open cabinet. I want... Load... No, I want all of them. Oh, open cabinet. Get supplies? No. Look, tank. Tanks are loaded with gas used in operations. Get tank. Get gas. Oh, look in zipper. Okay, zipper. Look, gurney. Large operating table. Look, table. Look, lamp. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. Okay. Great. 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 Ooh, pretty. You see inside the porthole and see the ship's swimming pool. Oh. So does it matter which direction I'm looking at? No, okay. Look, wall. You're on the main deck of the HMS Elias. Look, floor. Look, life preserver? It's gonna know how to do that. Standard issue of every ocean liner. We have not found a body yet. No. Mouse miss. Yes, there was a coat hanger on the floor indeed. Kuroshia Ichi. I got one of them, but we didn't want to take them all. I've got to save one for other people, I guess. That life preserver. Huh? Why do you see somebody drowning? Oh, there's a button here. What do you think? Can I press the button? Better think of something else to do. What is this? Look, button. It is the button for the foghorn. Yeah, I want it. Press button. Come now. Oh, these people are great. Okay, look. An elderly woman stands on the deck staring off in space, mumbling to herself. Look, floor. See the door for a cargo hold. Look, sky. You are on the bow of the ship. An elderly lady stands at the front of the ship looking at the water. Look, moon. You wonder if it is made of green cheese. Look, cargo hold. Okay. Look, women. Yes. Can we just listen to... Oh, there's a flag. Look, flag. No. Look, flag. Flag. Ship semaphore flag is blowing in the wind. Get flag. I want everything. No. But can we just listen to this woman? Eavesdrop. Ooh, she's got some kind of force field on her. Listen to woman. I want to hear what she's mumbling. Oh, it wouldn't be a waste of time. I want to talk to woman. The old woman says she is Abigail Robinson. Old woman. Mumbling at bow. At bow has cane. Very powerful mage. Yeah, exactly. Ask about Diamond. She's got the heart of whatever it's called on Titanic. The old woman says she is okay. She tells you she was not aware anyone was even shot. What a weird thing to say, lady. I didn't ask you about that. Flying Jack. Ask about Crimson Diamond. That would be a waste of time. No. Yes, Pascal burst of semaphore is not a word you're familiar with. Method of communicating using flags or lights. Interesting. Yeah, like on the tarmac with the planes and whatnot. That's how you always introduce yourself. And I'm not aware of any murder that happened or didn't happen. Open door? I want to go in the cargo hold. I want to go in there. Open cargo hold. No. Can I dive off of ship? Leave ship. Jump in water. The flag is a semaphore flag. It's really nicely animated. Oh, look at stars. Nice. Look at stars. No. I want to press the foghorn, though. I want the life preserve. Toss her overboard. Ooh, more stuff. Ooh, there's a writing here, I think. Look wall. This is my protocol of adventure games. Look wall. You see you see the writing on the wall. Read writing. It says you should buy games from Sherwood Forest Software. That's exactly like the end of Dagger of Amun-Ra, right? Where there's hieroglyphics on the tunnel and you can decode them to say buy Sierra Games. Look Fleur. You're on the main deck of the ship. Look ship. Yes. Good. Okay, I want to go into the pool. Let's do the pool. Open door. Open the door, walk up the spiral staircase to the crew area. Oh. Alright. Oh, this is the best one yet. Okay, save. Crew area 50. This is great. Oh, Bilbo, that is sad. Bilbo says, sadly, some of the Sherwood Forest Software games are lost to time. Oh, maybe that's not too sad. No, I am sad. Yeah, I think it's great, Deledrius, that they just described the spiral staircase to you, and I think that's the best way to go about it. In my game, The Crimson Diamond, there is a staircase that goes up and down stairs, but you never see it. It's like you go into a room almost, and it's like, that's the staircase. You don't need to see that part. Look, you find a bottle of arsenic carefully hidden in the bottom of the box. That's kind of funny. You see in the crew's quarters, you can see a closet, a locker, and some beds attached to the wall. Look under bed. They really lead with that arsenic, don't they? Look wall. Take bottle. Oh, get bottle. More evidence. You get the so 2 bottles. 2 bottles of arsenic. Look bed. Crew beds are attached to the wall. Some of them have pictures of girls taped to them. Look picture. You're too young to look at pictures like that. Take picture. Get picture. How old is this guy? He's got an ascot. That guy looks old enough. Saved. Oh, you know what I should. Beta Human, you got all the good ideas. Save and drink arsenic. Crew area. Now it's crew area 60. Oh, crew area 60. Drink arsenic. That would just be a waste of time. I don't know how old we are. I thought we were old enough to like travel by ourselves on a cruise and also be a master detective, but we can't look at photographs of ladies. Oh, Bilbo says they have another adventure game though that uses the same adventure game engine. No, Bilbo, I know they only made 5 games. They made Big Bob's Drive-In, Dino Hunt, Rocket Fighter, and the Adventures of Melvin Freebush. I'm assuming Adventures of Melvin Freebush might be the adventure game. I would love it to be Rocket Fighter, though. Can you imagine that text parser shmup? Melvin Freebush, yes. Okay, nice. Okay, I have that written down as one of my info bits. Okay, what open... Is this not the locker? What is this? Look. No, look. Wall. Closet. Open closet. You open the closet door and find a steward's uniform among the crew's clothing. A box is also here. Open box. Ooh. Look box. Another bottle of arsenic. Nice. Take the 3rd bottle. Get bottle. I keep forgetting. Get bottle. I want it though. What did I not spell that right? Get bottle. Get arsenic. arsenic. Get bottle. Are we full up? Yeah, I don't know, Beta Human, how arsenic is evidence for a crime involving gunshots. Oh, Bilbo, of course you played Melvin Freebush. So you said it's quite awful with like a really happy looking emoji, so I'm assuming you loved it. I want the other bottle naturally. Naturally. Yeah, get it. Get bottle of arsenic. I'm a collector. You know, if you have more than 2 of something, you're a collector. No. Look closet. What else was there? It's used to store things in there. Yeah, look clothes. Okay. Look. Okay, take uniform. Get uniform. Open locker. You open the locker and find nothing of importance and then shut it so fast it was hard to see. Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, exactly. Deleters, you have enough arsenic to kill everyone on board. You don't identify as a sock and underwear collector, though, Pascal Borsa. Fair enough. Okay, you know what I mean. Oh, here we go. Look. Lights help you see in the corridor. I love it. They seem to use this wallpaper all over the ship. Look floor. Yes. Oh, ooh, crew. Between crew's corridor and what? Crew and radio room. Ooh, radio room. Yeah, sure, the basic stuff. Yeah, you wouldn't be called, I guess. This is... I lied. This is the best room now. Look. The radio is on, but it is not making any noise. Look wall. You are in the radio room of the ship. A large table with a big radio is against the far wall. Look floor. Okay. Let's open all these drawers. Love it. Open drawer. You open the drawer and find a lot of useless things on top of a map. Get. Better leave that alone. Look. Map. It's a map of the Atlantic Ocean. You can see a bulge in the middle of the map. Get bulge? What do you mean? I think we're pretty small, TV Prime. Any ideas? A lift map? Look under map, right? Yes! Codebook under map. Okay. Get book. Yes. Is there a codebook under your map? It is too technical for you to understand. Well, I love it. I'm great at this game. Codebook 70. Are we playing as a kid as a detective leaders? No, it did not say we were an adult. Help. It says we are Martin T. Behringer, Master Detective from Scotland Yard. Okay, Scotland Yard has hired us. I'm assuming we're not a child, right? Right? I mean, we could still be a child. It's still possible, but I just feel like we wouldn't be. 310 points, okay. Gusto, etc. Yeah, alright. Ooh, there's a drawer here. Open drawer. Is this the one? There's still a bulge here. Is this another bulge? I have that though. Can I get another one? Okay. Yeah, Bilkun. I'm Bilkun. So Bilbo, I was mentioning earlier that my absolute favorite is a mystery house. I would love to play Martin Behringer in the mystery house. His first case. Could be Doogie Howser, could be. It could be short-staffed. I don't know how to Maybe he is young, you know? Okay, yeah, I guess fine. Look window. Right, look out window. Okay, no. Is it like a power socket? Look microphone. Look microphone. No, look desk. No. Look shelf. A lot of boxes are on the shelf. Look boxes. Big boxes. Just a lot of empty. You know, how can you tell that they're empty? Are they sideways facing us? That's why you can tell they're empty? Okay, look radio. Okay, use radio. Talk to radio. Turn off radio. I don't know how to talk or read. You better leave it on. Listen to radio. Can you like change the frequency? It's not really telling anything about radio, right? No. Look, there's a socket, right? This electrical socket. Looks like it could hold a tube. Okay, that I just lucked into that. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? What's going on? What is this? What's happening? Help. Help? No, I can't type anything. What's going on? What? Okay, Bilbo. I feel. Oh no, time limit. Oh no. What? This is a bug? It's. A bit human says, you're not old enough to look at these kinds of pictures as messages. It's clearly a meta comment aimed at the audience the game's author had in mind while he was making the game, other kids his age. I don't even know how this could happen as a bug. Don't tell me there's a time limit. Okay. I guess we're leaving this room. I can't even no. This does look deliberate, but there's like I can't type. And I can't open up any of the menus. Okay, Bilbo says don't recall there being a time limit. Okay, I'm just gonna close this. I'm gonna load it back up again. My God. Wow, okay. All right. Intriguing. Okay, we only have a couple minutes, but I do want to just see if that's gonna happen again. Ugh. Okay. Can I load? No, I can't. I gotta begin game. Those are the 3 shots, I guess. Load game. Okay, I'm just gonna run out of this room, I think. Leave. Get out. Before the static gets you. Okay. This is Seas Homicide. And I'm very scared that... I don't know what... I was thinking if that was radio static or something. Anyway, it's 11:30. We're probably gonna check up... look for someone... Oh. Look at his little precious face. But look, there's like a bowl of fruit here. Oh my God. Okay, this is the perfect place to stop because I'm so excited. Oh, he's so good. Okay. Okay. Save. We're going to call this... What day is today? January 9. Jan 9. 70 points. 70 points. This is excellent. Besides the fact that... George Washington, yes. Besides the fact... that we had a weird static thing happen. This is great. I'm loving it. I'm 70 points out of 310. I'm doing great. I can say that. I'm doing great. Okay, we're going to look for someone to raid. Let's just leave it at this beautiful screen. I'm going to try not to crash my own stream by opening up Twitch. Let us find someone to raid. I also hope I'm not chugging. This was great. Thank you guys so much. This was a great stream to be back. Total ball. Got a lot of work done. Got to start this amazing game. Wonderful raid. Yeah, can't ask for anything else. Got some, yeah, just fantastic. You guys are the best. I look forward to this every week. Let's find someone. Okay. The first thing we do is we look for someone streaming the Crimson Diamond. Actually, yeah, let's see if I Am Fastwolf is still streaming it. Okay, he is. They are not streaming it, so that doesn't work for us. I should change this also to just chatting for now. Oh, this is not what I want. Just chatting. Oh, and I'm also going to put my tunes back on while we figure this out. Okay, just chatting, just finding someone to raid. So we will look for someone. I always look for someone to raid, streaming the Crimson Diamond. Nobody's playing Crimson Diamond right now. Okay, I do not see. Okay. We also look for the Colonel's Bequest, because they're very, well, not similar, but they have similar feels. No one's playing Colonel's Bequest. Hero Shapiro, good to see you. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Bilbo, lovely to see you. Old School J. Fractal Mind Mike, I lovely to see streamers. I love watching you guys too. So, hope to see you guys around. One Short IO, as always, wonderful to see you as well. Anna, a pleasure. You're lovely. Lovely, lovely person. Deledrius, Nicholas Patton, Pascal Brosov, TV Prime, Blaholtz, and A.A. Benson, good to see you. My scroll is lagging. Beta Human. Oh, yeah, Benjamin Rivers, Koroshia Ichi. Meepian. Okay, Edenwaith, of course, Bill Kuhn. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I'll join you guys over there in a bit. This was great. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We're going to find someone. Yeah, Nicholas. Yes, Nicholas Patton. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, looks like... Let's see here. Let's see who is on my list of people. Oop, nope. Twitch. Okay, let's look at what Twitch has to say. Who is streaming what? It used to be, okay. It was easier to look at. Okay, we have... Oh boy, okay. We have a few things we can do here in this instance. You know what? Mug Monster, it's good to see you as well. And yeah, I'm gonna send you the giveaway as soon as that's all finished. I'm going to, you know what, for old time's sake, start of the new year, one of my absolute favorite streamers, Robot Spacer, is back to playing Malpidi Island, the sequel to Mortville Manor, which I did play, and it was a toughie. But yeah, Lancor Games made both of these games, and Malpidi Island is gorgeous. It's a stunning game. I'm very looking forward to seeing how Robot Spacer is getting on with that. So we're gonna raid this, set this up to raid. No Dan this week. Who knows? Maybe Dan next week. We'll see. If not, more pixel art, more Seas Homicide. Uh-oh. Bilbo says Malpidi Island is insane. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot harder than Mortville Manor, which was not an easy game to, like, at all. For me, it was a bit of a struggle. Now, Bilbo, in terms of games I've Let's Played, one of the hardest games I played was Personal Nightmare by Horrorsoft. That might be the worst. Well, not the worst, just the toughest. If I had to pick anything, that was... But again, it was gorgeous. It's so hard to stay mad at something that looks that good, you know? So, let's get in there. Alright, looks like everyone's on the bus. I'll meet you guys over there. The night is not over. I'm going to have my snack while we're all enjoying Malpidi Island. And I have full confidence that Robot Spacer can make something of it. He did finish Murder Club. with very little help. So he can do anything in my book. So good night. Happy Crimson Tuesday, and see you next week.